Yo, 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 what is going on, boys and girls? How are you guys doing today? Let's go ahead and jump into this. Plus, music's loud. What's going on, guys? What is going on? Hopefully, we don't have any technical difficulties today with desyncing. Oh, bros. No, I'm just joking around in Discord. Just messing with changes. Just messing around. Oh man, dudes, what is going on today? Man, when's the next forest day? I do not know. My stream schedule is all over the place at the moment. Hopefully, can we get a check really fast? When I open this door, you guys tell me when the door slams if the sound is out of sync or not. As well as the stream's quality. Is it looking okay? Yeah? No? Yes? Okay. That's synced up. Well, we'll pay attention for that later on during the day. Okay, what did I do here? What did I grab? Did I buy that stupid bottom jig already? Looked good. The fuck is this popping up in my thing? Come on, man. I hear you fart when you squeaked out getting out of the seat. Yeah. I thought you meant my computer chair, bro. I was like, damn, how did he hear me fart, man? I was like, shit, dude.
Oh yeah.
Matthew, dude, thank you much for the $2, man. What? Why do we still have the nipple tweak? What is going on here? We're throwing it back old school, I guess, apparently on YouTube. Oh, okay. All right. Sounds good. I am not sure about the forest. So actually, I'm just going to go and get into this real quick. For all you guys that have been following over on Twitch with Farm Sim, we are going to be ending that save. It's 300 hours and it's just getting boring. I know. But yeah, we're going to be ending that. So that way we can move on to bigger and better things, as well as play with some of you guys. So we might not even play that tonight. We might actually move over to a new map onto a server, and we'll be playing probably Stone Valley if we even play that tonight. So that stuff's getting set up now. And for as far as the forest goes, we'll probably bring that a little bit more throughout the next few weeks on to like the weekend or other things like that. Right? So yeah, it's time to kill off that old save, dudes. It's 300 hours into it and we're just kind of like, meh. You know? It's just ugh. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm still doing a lot of the projects with the monster truck stuff. I'm going to record that. I had some massive issues with obviously the audio and stuff like that. Other streamers are having the issue too. It's not just me. I went over my computer thoroughly, deleted all kinds of stuff. I even had OBS engineers help me and they still couldn't find the issues. So yeah, it was a very, very, very long, painful weekend, but it seems like it is just something that's random. In certain games, it's even worse. Some games, it may not happen at all. So just let me know. I noticed that's been happening on my channel for like the last week. So if something like that comes up, let me know and I'll try my best to get it worked on. But yeah, dudes, it was kind of a painful weekend. Pretty painful. I did not get a weekend off, even though I had a 3-dayer. So it was 3 days of complete butthole. But we're going to get into some playing, get back to norm, get back to doing this stuff. We're going to be continuing to bring Gold Rush on in the morning time, and then we'll be moving over to Twitch about 4 o'clock Pacific Standard Time to play our other games. So yeah, dudes, that's what's going down. Yeah, I've seen a lot of you guys really enjoyed Forest and playing it. That does open up more forest time as well. Yeah. She said, broke it, don't lie. Dude, no, man. I couldn't do that. Yep. Yeah, don't buy that game that No Name said. We've been chatting in Discord this weekend. It is that Northwest Modding Company game. It's just reskinned and redone. They're making it a single player because they couldn't manage to make it multiplayer. Do not buy it. Do not buy it. It's a scam. They will reach a point where they can't progress anymore in the building of the game because they don't know what they're doing, and they'll drop it. Do not buy it. It's a scam. Scam game. They scammed everybody from Northwest Modding Company, Blizzle, Bluggen, Doofendorfen, or whatever the hell it's called. Don't fall for it, dudes. Do not fall for it. All right, let's get the gravel pump ordered. Let's go. Full tier 5, baby. Yeah. Oh, that's what we're doing. It's a Dukeldorgan, but without multiplayer. Yeah, exactly. It's the same thing. So they charged everybody $50, and for a game, they didn't even come close to completing it. It was the most horrible pile of trash. And then now they abandon it, and now they're throwing this one out there, which is going to be out soon. Do not buy it, dude. Honestly, don't support it, guys. I really, really wish that these modders would stop trying to rip off Gold Rush and scamming people. It's because it's exactly what they're doing. They're building these inferior game. They're horrible. Like, they're absolutely horrible. I honestly wish they were better, dudes, because I would be on there playing them. Right? I really do. It's not that I'm a Gold Rush fanboy. I just don't like seeing my viewers get scammed. And these games are scams. Like, they're from indie developers that have no clue what they're doing. They have no right to be in there doing that and making these claims that they're going to make these games that are going to be amazing. They are complete scam jobs. So, dudes, be careful. Be careful. Watch other people play them first. You know what I mean? I don't even want to buy them because I know I already bought the two, Gold Hunter, and I already bought the Northwest Modding Company. Both of them were complete fails. They were complete fails. And now knowing that this Out of War game is made by the same guys as the it's the Northwest Modding Company crew, and they completely botched and have no clue what they're doing with that game. The same thing's even gonna is even gonna be that way. So I just don't want to see you guys waste your money, because I know a lot of you guys don't have that much money to be throwing around, but you guys love the mining games. And it would suck to see you guys lose like $100 in games that are just going to be shitty and then dropped. Right, so... yeah, man. Have we checked out any content for the logging game I was telling you about a while back? I have looked at a lot of the standalone logging games, and they're just too generic for me, man. We're gonna stick with Farm Sim when it comes to the logging, because they have far superior game compared to most of those indie devs. So we're gonna stick with Farming Sim 22. And as far as the mining game goes, I guess we're just waiting. We're in a waiting pattern for Gold Rush, right? So, and I know I agree. I'm irritated too, dudes. Like, I'm super irritated with Gold Rush as well. I want them to hurry the F up. Trust me. I do. Players like myself, Odd No Name, Matthew, we have been waiting for an extremely long time for things. And it's, shit, man. A lot longer than most people would know. Right, so we want it more than anybody, because we've been busting our asses trying to make sure that it's ready for you guys, right? So we have no clue what's going on. Oh, really? It's, yeah, jerks, we're all teased up. We know what's coming out. We've played it. And we're sitting here for the better part of a year and a half now with our fingers in our bums. But we know the content's not ready yet. right? We know it's not ready yet. There's still stuff that they have to do. We're trying our hardest, guys, to get it tested, but we can only go as fast as the developers will let us. And, you know, they have to patch everything first, right? So it is a bummer. I know, like I said, I know you guys are waiting. I know you guys want it. I know you guys want console updates and stuff like that. Like, man, we've been trying. We've been trying for you guys big time. We've even been putting our shit on the line for you guys, trying to get more information for you guys so you can at least have something to hold on to while you guys wait. But when the developers say no, don't share anything with people. It's not, you know what I mean? We can't. Fix that dozer skin. It's half white. It can cause crashes, I find. Yeah. I forgot that I had to, that's why I was actually at the store. So that is a bummer. And do I have a cable here anywhere? Thought I did. Somewhere around here. Yeah, big changes will come when they happen, guys. It's just gonna take a while, dudes, honestly. Big changes will happen. Okay. Keep trying to hold down the shift button. No. Damn you. Listen up here, buddy. It's not nice. How dare you? You broke my only cable that I had. I gotta find it. Oh yeah. Lots of big changes. Lots of small changes. Lots of stuff, man. Lots of stuff. That's all I can really say. It is a lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff. All I've been told by multiple people now at the company within the last few weeks is just let people know we're still working on the game, and to pretty much let everybody know that there's a lot of new content coming. Yeah, myself, Odd, and Matthew, we've had a blast with it. Some of the stuff is absolutely effing ridiculous, right? It makes me scratch my effing head on how I'm even gonna play with it, right? So I just can't wait, dudes. I'm sure you're not allowed to say or what probably have told you anything about the time frame. There is no time frame at the moment, guys. We, like I said, when I tell you we have no clue when it's coming out, we have no clue when it's coming out. It could be a year, it could be 2 years from now. But I can tell you this. All the stuff you see in the game right now, there's probably double or triple the amount of content coming. So it's a lot. It's a lot of stuff. Some of the stuff players might not be happy with. Some of the stuff you may love, some of the stuff you may hate. But it's a lot of stuff. And there's a lot of cool new stuff. Just remember when it comes out, blame Split. Yeah, probably. I know two of the things you're probably gonna... Yeah, you're probably gonna be mad at me because they tuned it around me. I might be the only person that might be able to use it to its maximum. Maybe. There might be a few other players, but yeah, you might look at these things and scratch your noggin a little bit, but you're gonna be like, oh my gosh. All right, flip over. Thank you. And we have now hit full tier 5. Let's go. Yeah, boys. All right, we got a little bit of prep work to do here. Yeah, I mean, I'm just looking forward to it because I know a lot of people want other things to play with. We're in old. No, we're at Nighthawk. We're on the very last claim. For this viewer challenge, we have no workers, none of those things. So we're getting close to completing this save. Once this claim is done, we are done. Yo, what's up, Clayton? As well as everybody who came in. Sorry, I normally do the name rally down the list, but had to get a few things out here for the week. So got to get into chill and chat and play and hang out. So yeah, come on in the chat and say what's up. Howdy. We're just kind of chatting about Gold Rush right now. Our hopes and dreams, just sitting here waiting. Yes, that is one thing as well too. That's the game, pretty much exactly what was told to me too. A little different. That we're gonna, a few select players are gonna be changing some of the mechanics of the game. It's pretty much what was told to me, in addition to what Odd No Name said. Is that they want a select few players to kind of rebalance the game, in a sense, in different gameplay modes, right? So where I might actually be taking over hard mode again, because hard mode was kind of our baby, right? Like, hard mode was our baby. There's a lot of things in hard mode that are very irritating. For one, timescale. Why even have hard mode if you're just going to change it to 1x? That makes no sense. It's not even a challenge then. So yeah, there's a lot of things that we've been kind of discussing with them in trying to make sure things get balanced out a little correctly. Okay. Turn that off. Oh, I can't use that dozer right now, guys. I actually have to go back into town. Let's go ahead and save this game. If I use that dozer, odds right, I will crash. And we don't want to keep crashing, so. Yeah, we don't want to crash out all day today. And I do need to use the dozer, so let's go ahead and jump in that real quick. I have to run back to town because I don't have the I don't have fast travel, so. Oof. Ouch. But yeah, dudes. I mean, it's like, I don't know. It's hard to say. I really wish that we had a roadmap or something like that, but I think I know why they're not doing a roadmap. Is look how many scammer companies are out there trying to rip these guys off right now, right? Everybody's going to try to rip them off immediately. Right? So if they come out and they do these things and they have all these little scammer modder guys that are modders trying to make their stuff, they're just going to have people rip them off. Right? So they have to keep things quiet, and they have other obligations to other companies to keep these things quiet, like Discovery Channel and things like that. So yeah, man, it's just a bummer. And the company's always been quiet, right? So yeah, it's difficult. I'm just glad to hear that they are still working on it after they lost a lot of their staff. I'm glad they didn't abandon it. Yeah, I mean, they've put too much money into the game to abandon it at this point, I think. I think that's why the game didn't get abandoned, to be honest. It would be sold okay. Code Horizon sold many games. Bought and sold many games. Right, so I wouldn't think that they would just abandon the game. I think they would sell it. I think Gold Rush was initially supposed to be. I think most of their games were not. They were supposed to be built, and then they were supposed to be updating the game a few times, right? And then it was supposed to be kind of there you go, right? That's typically how Playway operates, and Playway is probably, I think, one of the biggest shareholders of this game. Most of their games they put out there, if they do really well, then they'll come back and make another one, or they'll put a little bit more investment into it, or you know what I mean. I'm surprised they never did a map DLC. The reason why they never did a map deal, any more maps, was because the players wanted other things, versus more maps. And then when it came time for them to, from what I was told by the developers, like by multiple of them, the reason why they never built the new maps, even after they gave people the option, Nighthawk was not supposed to be the final map. There was actually supposed to be another one. But instead of that, they gave the players a choice for a new map or a couple other things added to the game. And that was done early off, right? So, and then the other reason why, from what they told me as well, is that over 90% of the players never leave Old Arnold. So what's the point in building more claims? And they have that data by looking at Steam. They know how many claims people have dug out. They can see all that stuff, right? So all right, we need to change the Dozer skin. Do I just need to take... Why is the hell? That's really weird that it lets it paint it with the thing. That's a weird one. All right. Yeah, as well as what Odd said. It's kind of, to abandon it would be dumb. Plus they've invested over $1 million to $2 million worth of wages for employees. So that lets you tell you right there. Since the release of the game 7 years ago, pretty much 7 years ago, they have now already spent over $2 million in wages. So that's $2 million worth of content that they have not released yet. So that gives you an idea of how much wages that they've spent. There's no way they're not going to finish that out. There's no way. That's too much money to be just sitting there. No way. Too much. That's one of the skin bugs. Yeah. I think that's when there is a big issue with the skins. I noticed that a lot of people just have the skins from all the leaderboards, and then all of a sudden in the last patch we don't. So I need to finish this up so I can play on a new save, is what I need to do, right? So I can really give the game a good beating. Yeah, and just in research and development too as well, right? That's another big thing. They've spent millions of dollars on Gold Rush, as well as all the questions you guys have asked them over the years, right? As well as all the stuff you guys have asked me, right? And then I've conveyed to the developers. They've actually worked on some of these things, dude. They've actually added them to the game, right? Like, our community is one of the biggest contributors to them adding things to the game, period. There's no other community that's had an influence on the game like ours has. So it just takes time and a lot of work, right? So it all depends on how much they're willing to put in, how fast it is to put in, what it is exactly, and how easy it's going to be for them. Only 0.5 only made it to 5 million in profit. Yeah, no, yeah. So, you know, a lot of people want extra claims and stuff like that, but the sad reality is that most people never leave the Old Arnold. So why would the developer spend all this time putting in a new claim? They don't need to build a new map. The map is fine. They just people think that they need new claims. Well, yeah, I mean, I could be one of those players that'd be like, yeah, sure, a new claim would be awesome, right? But for me, and this is my opinion, obviously everyone's entitled to their opinion. I personally don't think we need another claim. There's other things that the developers could be working on than to put new claims in the game. I'd rather see them focus on other things. If they have limited resources, I'd rather see them focus on other stuff, right? Like, there's so many things that they could focus on. For one, giving us the better Unity version. Hurry up. I want my RTX card to work better, please. Right? Like, I want people to have lower end spec computers to be able to play it without getting like 2 frames a second. All right, get ready for the chompy to happen. No, we're not really trying to chomp here. And a lot of people want bigger equipment. I don't necessarily think bigger equipment. I think we're fine on the equipment that we have. Like, I honestly do. Like, I think that we're okay with the equipment that we have. It's just, you know, it's there just to make people feel better about themselves, right? It really is like, oh, I want a Volvo, or I want this, or I want that. It's like, how about you learn how to use the gear that's in the game before you want new things? Like, most of the players that I've seen ask about having new equipment, and if they don't, that this game's terrible. You know what I mean? Like, most of them can't even use the equipment that we have properly. So, I mean, I can see why they'd want bigger equipment. Yeah, because maybe that might make them feel like they could, you know, have a better chance. But the equipment's not going to make you better, or looking like a Volvo, or things like that, right? Like, or a Caterpillar, or, you know what I mean? I mean, sure, it might make everything look nice, but I mean, it's the eye of the beholder, right? For me, I think that that's just fluff in video games. Like, I don't need fluff. If I have a tool that does the job, I really don't care what it looks like, or what brand it is, or, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to see the developers spend all this time, you know. Those who dig with the bucket backwards, for example. Yeah, dude. They might need bigger buckets. Like, yeah, I mean, I agree. They might need bigger buckets. They definitely need bigger buckets. I want dynamite so I can blow stuff up. I want an attack helicopter so I can shoot these damn cows on the claim. Yo, what's up, old? Nah, I just want cool new systems in the game. That's what I want. Right? I just want cool new systems in the game, and I want more gameplay mechanics. Right? That's what I'm going for. Everybody always asks me what I want. I just want the gameplay to be expanded a little bit more into certain aspects to make it feel a little bit more real. You know, like we were talking about with the like with the hydraulic riffles and stuff like that, right? Gold Rush is the king, man, when it comes to setting up wash plants and doing things like that, right? There's no other game, even the games that are coming out that are quote unquote big giant bunny ears on this one, quote unquote the new thing, the Gold Rush killers, right? We'll call them the Gold Rush killers, right? They're not even, their wash plants are generic. It's Farm Sim-esque. I don't want Gold Rush to feel like Farm Sim. Okay, that's why I like Gold Rush, is because it doesn't feel like Farm Sim. You know, while like I said, I like Farm Sim, but I don't want Gold Rush to become Farm Sim. I don't want to be mining gold, and then all of a sudden, there's just pallets of gold sitting here, and we just take those to some vendor somewhere on the map and sell them. I don't want that. I like being able to have to set the wash plant up. I love being able to have to set the hoses up. I love being able to play with the mats and the buckets, and be able to bring these things in and mix match them and stuff like that, right? Absolutely love that aspect of the game. And I hope that they don't get rid of that, because that's what makes the game nice. I mean, look at it this way. Farm Sim is just now getting hoses. They're just now going to be getting hoses by a third-party programmer. right? They're not even building it themselves. Gold Rush has had that for 7 years, right? So I don't want this game to become Farm Sim. I want it to be its own thing. And I'm glad that they've done their own thing and they've made the game feel unique in its own right. I love the Talking Parker's trailer about hydraulic riffles and stuff like that with miners. I do too, man. Yo, what's up, Buddha? All right, let's fire this old girl up. Oh, you got to throw a bucket in the bottom and turn the jig on. Oop, other side. Forgot to turn the tier 5 on. Doopity rippity rip. Without water trailer pump Friday. Oh, dude, that's rough. I know where you're at, man. That's a horrible situation when everything dries up. Okay, I lost a little bit of time on that bottom jig down there. No big deal. But yeah, bros, I mean, it's there's so many things that they could add to this game. And now that a couple of the guys have let the cat out of the bag that they've been building part 2, a couple ex-employees, and you got to take these things with a grain of salt, right? Because an ex-employee will say whatever they want because they just left the company, right? So you never know. And trust me, these guys are homies of mine, but I have to say this as a disclaimer, you never know. And I even told them this. I said, you know, hey, when I say things, I have to let people know that you are an ex-employee and you may be upset. So you may be saying things that are wrong. So it's kind of like a, you know, hearsay type of thing. You got to take it with a grain of salt. You know what I mean? Because you never know. And these are friends of mine, right? So I can't fully say exactly everything that they told me because I know that it would piss off Code Horizon. But, you know, if they're already openly saying that GR2 was being worked on completely, which we've known for years, they even leaked it on my stream a long time ago. They said it a long time ago that they were building GR2 when we did the Frankenstein DLC. They said that they were actively working on development of it. So, you know, but it's another when and if it's ever going to hit, right? All right, so we need to come back to this line here. Start getting into the big boy gold. So we actually have some squares to remove. You know what? Actually back this up here a little bit. I just started playing Gold Rush. What tips do you recommend? I recommend watching my videos for dozing and how to start the game. The drilling video. And also, what console are you playing on there, Darth? Yeah, what's up, monkey? Mr. Pies, you just woke up, dude? You've been playing all that farm sham? Okay, we're gonna go ahead and back this thing up here. And we're gonna strip out some of this gold here. Not gold, but some of these bad squares. Because we got to go back to the line that the dump truck's sitting on. Am I allowed to use Franks in the viewer challenge, or is it just the dump truck and X? I am allowed to, but I haven't been able to get to them yet. Oh, sorry guys, we do have a little bit more dozing to do, but mainly to get back to the next cut. Let's actually take a look here. That actually does have some gold in it. That's crappy. You know what? Let's just sacrifice it to the gold god. You know what I mean? Let's open up the cut a little bit. Xbox Series X. Okay, so yeah, you're definitely going to want to watch my drilling video, and you're definitely going to want to watch the how to start Gold Rush video. For sure. Let's see. Console player. Best thing I can say for a console player is don't worry about the don't take any loans, and try to buy the claim as fast as you possibly can. because you don't get drilling for nuggets or anything like that. What we're going to be doing is we're just going to dish this out with the dozer a little bit here. There's a little bit of gold here, but I'm not too worried about it. Done some wicked building on Calm Lands. Got some good pointers. Yeah, just in general, just chill out and watch and hang out. You'll learn a lot of things, man. There's a couple good players in here that play Gold Rush. I mean, I'm pretty noob at it. I'm pretty big noob. Like, I just started playing like last year. This will help us out here. This will help us out in the future here. We're just gonna spend a little bit of time dozing in, and we're gonna widen this cut out a little bit. And if you notice, we're not going all the way to bedrock. Another thing I could say is stay away from the main YouTubers, the big YouTubers, when it comes to watching this game. They have no clue what they're doing. It's all for the meme content, bro. And I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm just trying to, trying to be truthful. If you're actually trying to learn how to play this game, don't watch those guys. Watch them for the meme content, but don't watch them to learn. Because they have no clue what they're doing. This won't take me long, guys. I'm not trying to do a crap load of dozing, but this is what I call, we're scraping the wall face here, right? So you can see the holes getting bigger, and I'm using like a crescent shape, and I get to one end, then I stop, and then I'll go the other way to straighten that wall out. But what we're doing is we're trying to keep this flat here, so that way we can run the rock truck on top of this upper bench, but also strip out a little bit more room. There's no pay along over here. The only square that I'm sacrificing to do this that has any good gold in it is the one that's right in front of me. And that would only give me a little bit of gold, right? I may be losing 100 ounces, but it's going to save me a lot of time getting through these dead squares, right? So now I could dig these out and send them to the plant, but I also want to keep this ground flat. So I'm only using like half to quarter of the blade to do the scraping. Yeah, I think most of the top players use strategies that are like mine. Yo, Shane. What's up, buddy? I mean, look at everybody's performance in season 1, right? And then all right. Yeah. But they still have a lot to learn. They still have a lot to learn. Like, Vile came into the channel the other day and said it. He was like, dude, I still got too much to learn, man. Like, I've forgotten most of everything I know. This comes and goes. It's fun though, man. I enjoy teaching people how to play this game. I really do. Because I know a lot of people love this game. I know a lot of people love the TV shows. Or just anything gold in general, right? So I'm very fortunate to be able to teach a lot of people and influence a lot of people when it comes to this game. And I'm happy to see people that have watched me do very well in the leaderboards and do very well on the game, and as far as streaming with their channels and everything like that, man. It makes me happy. Couldn't ask for anything more as a small content creator. I'm very blessed when it comes to that stuff. I know sometimes it may seem like I'm taking it for granted, but I don't. It's just a joke, right? Doing all right, but it's still dark out. Water source dried up. Don't worry about it. That's why we have a tower. See, now if I was on Bedrock, I would just be using the thing, but I don't have Frankenstein's, so I don't want to go all the way to Bedrock. Because if I go all the way to Bedrock, what's going to happen is the rock truck has a hard time getting out of the hole when it's fully loaded on this claim. So I don't want to go all the way down, because it's just going to get steeper and steeper and steeper. Right, so it's a pretty nasty hill to climb out of. Yeah, I'm not done putting out tutorials and stuff like that on the game either, so we will be putting a little bit more work into Gold Rush as far as like some videos, how-tos, like why I do the things that I do like this, other methods in different scenarios. It really boils down to what you're doing, right, and what you want to do. Right now, this is more like RP style digging, where I'm doing things, and yeah, they're a little slow. But I wouldn't do this in competitions unless I'm dicking off. Right? Is that a different dozer that I prepped the claim with? No, same dozer. I just reskinned it. This is my skin here that I did. This is the WL dozer skin. It goes with the, see how it goes with the rock truck and stuff like that, the black, white, and red theme. I like it. Yellow's lame. I know. Everybody when making skins came out, everybody jumped on making Caterpillar and Volvo, right? Like, and I just couldn't do it, man. I was like, I just can't. Like, I did that one over there, right? The Gold Rush skin that looks kind of like the one that they did in real life. That Volvo, right? So, but that was the only one I've done that has that scheme on it, right? So, but yeah, if I won't be, I'm trying to get to the Frankensteins. I've spent so much money, I can't drill or anything like that, right? So, now I can go this way and make the hole really nice coming out on this side. I just kind of clean it up a little bit. We're widening this all out. Yeah, it's deleting it because it's bad dirt anyways. It's just overburden. Ended up winning cards last night. Nice, man. Did you check out that link by any chance? Did it show our address or anything like that in there by any means? Like any full names or anything like that? Does it just say Amanda? Yeah, I was looking. He said the game has about 2 million in development already spent and unreleased. Any info on the bigger stuff is going to come out? I cannot leak that information, my man. Or when it's coming out. The only reason why I've told you guys that stuff is coming out is because they've said stuff is coming out. That's it. So I can only give out information that they've given out, right? So that's why we're kind of talking about it and things like that, right? So now as far as GR2 goes, that's ex-employees that don't work there anymore. I wish I could tell you guys more. I've asked them, but they will not let me showcase anything until it's ready to go. It does have an embargo on it, and I will be sued if I do show any of that stuff ahead of time. So, even though I don't have an NDA, I can still be sued because there is an embargo on their products. So, and I don't want to lose my standing there. I've been helping them like test the game and stuff for since the game before the game even came out. So. You wait to see, you wait to see what what me and Matthew say. That's a pretty good judgment right there. They let me say a little bit more than Matthew. They tell me a little bit more. Outer cog has been destroyed. Oh, rip. Dozer down. Dozer down. That's not good. Dozer's down. No. We're almost there, and the dozer's down, boss. Oh, shit. No, dozer just broke. No. You find the dozer pushes better when broke? It does, because it wants to track correctly when you're hitting the dirt. It actually does a little bit, especially when you're hitting the wall face, because it slows it down, and I think it syncs it up better with the dirt. You're absolutely correct. Yes, Amanda got the box from the PO. She did. I unfortunately do not have the camera or anything like that set up at all, because all the issues I've been going through. I had to completely delete my OBS. I had to completely delete a lot of things. In preparation for trying to figure this out. So it's been quite a big hassle for me this week here. Yeah, it's been crazy, dude. And thank you very much, Shane, by the way. That's very, very, very thoughtful and nice. Appreciate that, buddy. I'm to gimp it along. Yeah, it's broken there, boys. Yeah, so that's why I did not stream Friday. Oh, the track just got broken too. Oh, man. It's horrible. I'm just beating this thing into the ground, boys. Ugh. So I didn't get any of the stuff that I wanted to get worked on this weekend. I didn't get any of that stuff figured out, guys. All right, let's get the front end loader down here. Why does the front end loader want to pull to the left? You notice that at all? Like wants to pull to the left. All right, so we got to be very careful here with what we're doing. Because I'm gonna use this thing to scrape these out because the dozer's toast. Right, the dozer took a dump right in the middle of the cut. Okay, so we don't want to dig with this thing, so we're going to drop the bucket down. We just want to remove this right here. All right, let's get up and out of the hole now. That dozer's absolutely trashed. Yes, and exactly what Odd is saying to answer your question. What he's saying is absolutely 100% correct. So, and I appreciate you for answering the question there, Odd. Okay, we're gonna have to send some of this junk, and I don't want to because the dozer's down, but I really don't want to have to do that. But now, as you can tell, we got a nice little area to come up and down with the ramp for. Ooh, that was a little bit of a bump. That's okay, though. Man, I really need that dozer up and running. Really need you to not be broken right now. Why? Come on, man. You're kidding me, right? Like, dude. I guess it's maintenance day. Maintenance day on the clean, right? Good thing we don't have to worry about where the bolts are. Could you imagine dropping a bolt and losing it? Like, how bad you'd rage? Yeah, I really need this thing up and running. Boom. Pull out the Walmart scanner. Yeah, thing's toast. Let's just replace the whole assembly. Do a full check on it here. Oh, hydraulic hose is 99%. All right, maybe that's why we never realized it was there. Why, you'd be able to tell me. I've had a complete brain fart. Has the dozer always had a blade hydraulic hose? Like, I can't remember if it has or not, man. I think I smoked too much reefer, dude. I just could not remember if they had a hose on it or not. Nobody in chat could remember either. All right, let's go grab a whole new assembly for it. Let's make sure the wash plant doesn't need any love. I am playing on, let's see here. I'm playing on console and I have to keep starting over when I get to tier 3 before any suggestions to help me have to not start over. Do not take any loans, my dude. Yeah, do not take any loans because loans are horrible in this game. Let me turn this wash plant off here real quick. So, yeah. Okay, let's do a wash plant check. Yeah, do not take any loans and try to get the claim paid off as quickly as possible, and try not to rent anything either. So that means you're going to want to stay in the tier 2 for a little bit longer than normal. It's better to stay in tier 2 and collect all those nuggets and put it towards your plant, right? So the game is meant to be grinded. You're meant to grind on this game, right? So don't think of this game like in aspects of like, oh, I'm gonna be able to do something in 10 hours. Think about like 100 hours at a time, right? Because it's gonna take you that to be able to get to like where we're at now. For a new player to get to where I'm at now, even when using all the things in console, you're looking 150 hours plus, if you're just a new starting player. So don't think of the game as in a very short span, because that will make you go broke. And we have Sneezy Dopey behind us. Dopey the sneeze source. All right, back to town we go. All right, so we just need to grab a couple upgrades. Or, ow. Well, we can't really buy too many things because we don't have that much money. And run dirt as much as you possibly can. Like, if you're getting your tier 3, it's better to have a lot of money when you get your tier 3 and to get what you need and then do cleanouts, right? So try to make sure that you're running as much dirt as possible per day and don't worry about the cleanouts as much, right? Also, turn your wash plant off if it's taking you forever to get up there and fill it. The wash plant will hold a rock truck and its pre-wash. The hopper will hold a rock truck, and your rock truck, well, it'll hold a rock truck. So there's 3. That's half of what you need to do a full clean out. The wash plant doesn't need to be running the full time. So therefore, you're going to break down a lot by just having it running while you're taking forever to dig. So I'm just automatically assuming, since you're new, it's taking you a while to fill the wash plant. And you've probably taken loans. Because if you've taken loans and you've rented, that means you have money coming out and no money coming in. So that means you're going broke. Right? So try to make sure that you eliminate any money coming out. So if you're starting over, make sure you grind as much money where you can, where it's free. Or close to free. You know what I mean? So think of it like that, right? Yeah, don't fix the bucket lines either. Yeah, that is true. If you're overloading your wash plant, yes. That's why I don't fix mine, because with a rock truck combo, sometimes it takes you a long time to get back to the plant anyway, so there's no point in fixing it over and over and over and over and over again. Right? So it's not something that's going to give you more by having it broken or not. It's just there statically. So I mean, 2 rock trucks plus 4 buckets in the shaker. 4 bucket. You mean with the 4 buckets as in? You're talking 4 buckets as in the what's it called? The front end loader, right? Okay, we're here for the cogs. Yeah. Does winter work in Gold Rush? Yes. Reinforce inner cog. Yes, we're going to grab one of those. And we're going to grab 3 outers. Boom, boom, boom. And then we're going to grab ourselves a reinforced dozer track. Boom. So we don't have to worry about it ever again. And you know what? While I can nope, can't afford it. Wash plant engine fan belt. Yes. Grab one of those for right now. And I think that's we'll grab one of these as well too. Just I know it's probably gonna bone me. How does winter working? So winter, when things are starting to freeze up and things are starting to get colder, the ground will actually start to freeze, right? And that is actually technically their permafrost mechanic. So permafrost, it does not work that way, really, right? So permafrost is something that you rip early off in the season and you let thaw out, or you push the mud, right? But they have it coded in where permafrost hits in winter and things freeze and stuff like that, which I have kind of a funny story about that. So I talked to one of the developers that actually left, one of the main guys, and they thought that permafrost was exactly how they coded it into the game. They didn't really do that much research to realize that permafrost is something that you do before mining. So they went all these years not really knowing that they've been doing it in reverse. So the way to combat permafrost in game is you have a dozer with a ripper, and you make sure you never turn off your water pumps and stuff like that. Always leave water running through your plant or in through your things, so that way it doesn't freeze up and things don't break like hoses. Because if you're popping hoses constantly, you're not mining, then you gotta shut things down and try to fix them, and then therefore you're gonna keep on popping things, and then your ground is gonna freeze back up. So once you have your ground unthawed, for the first few days it'll unthaw when the sun comes out, right? But if it's frozen up at nighttime and you're digging, which you will want to be doing, you're going to want to use your ripper to scrape at the ground enough to where it gives you a thawed enough piece where then you can start digging, right? So that's why it's nice to have your flames flat, right? So it's easy to use the dozer and rip up against the wall face enough to where you can thaw enough to where you can start digging again. It's the digging in wintertime is actually my favorite. It's the most challenging because it's all about speed. If you can practice digging in the winter, you will destroy digging in the summer in any months where it's not frozen, because then you want to do those steps and you'll just be annihilating things, right? So winter on hard mode is like oof, it's scary. Oh, it's real scary. Is hog pants on tier 3 worth it? No, they're never worth it. It's never worth it. The time it takes you to clean those hog pants out, you could automatically get 2 more rock trucks, which is worth way more gold. That's gonna be in those damn hog pants. So yeah, don't waste your time. I'm gonna throw them in. They're a pain in the ass to deal with, right? They're stupid. They don't give much gold, man. It's horrible. Only worth it on tier 1. Yeah, it's the only time you ever need them. The only time I ever do it anymore. I just don't like it. I run them when I'm doing like dick around RP crap, but leaderboard play and stuff like that, I have not used them for a long time. I would actually turn them off. I'd leave them when I was running on like early off. I'd leave them on when I was streaming. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. And then when I wasn't streaming, I would turn them off so I could go faster. But now I just, I've been teaching people to not play with them. They're just a waste of time. Yeah, or yeah, you definitely want to run them in hard mode. That's for sure. You need them in hard mode. Every flake of gold counts on hard mode. Okay. Get this stuff out of here. Yeah, we gotta get that dozer up and running. We can't sit there and have that be an issue the whole time. Unless you get an amazing claim. Yeah, that is kind of true. It all really depends. But I would recommend running them if you're trying to attempt hard mode as a new player. Because yeah, I mean, you're gonna be running a lot of cleanouts, and you are gonna be needing you're gonna be crossing your fingers that you can get off of that claim and buy the next claim. Typically most players don't even get their tier 3 until the next season, so you'll be digging with the tier 2 for quite a while. Right, so let's just get up here and get this dumped in here for right now, and then we're gonna go back to dozing, because I don't want to send a whole bunch of junky pay to the wash plant. So, yo, dudes, See if we can't get those likes up, buddies. It's a Monday. Gold Rush streaming on here on YouTube, bros. Let's go. We're back to streaming, dudes. Back to kicking ass, man. Get it. And like I was saying, we will be over on Twitch tonight. So yeah, if you want us to play freaking more Forest, dudes, hit that like button. Like seriously. Like let me know I should be over here streaming those games more often. Leave a comment in the video, bro. Forest. Let's go. Forest. We need more Forest. Don't just say it in Discord. Leave a comment. Those comments are just as helpful as anything else, dudes. Hit that like button. If you can't donate or anything like that, at least you can do is hit the like button and leave a comment, right? If you want to help support. Right? So there's many things you guys can do to help support other than donations and stuff like that, right? So make sure you guys smash that like button on vids. Make sure you guys leave a comment, even if it's just, yo, like the content, bro. You know what I mean? It all helps out. As you can tell, we've been growing on YouTube and Twitch, like, massively. So me and Amanda have been putting in a lot of hours to try to make sure we get these streams running. Our stream schedules have been just ballistic lately, and been kicking ass. No, you didn't feed Matthew to the cannibals, so I can't support the Forest. Matthew was busting his ass, dude. We didn't want to feed him to the cannibals. They wanted to feed him to the cannibals, man. Yeah, plenty more stuff. And yes, the reason why we are playing the Forest, even though it's a super old game, is many of you guys subscribed back in the day when we were playing the Forest. It's one of the more successful game playthroughs that we played. Especially with the community and stuff like that. It was one of the first multiplayer games that we kind of played in that genre of games. Well, it's a matter of all of them, actually. It was one of our first ones. Other than World of Warships, but I don't count that, right? So it's being like a real true multiplayer game. The Forest was a fun stream. Yeah, it always is. Any type of survival game like that is generally very... people seem to like, right? So we have always had a blast with it, and it's also preparing us for the Sons of the Forest, which is what we're going to be playing also, right? So I tried it on easy mode first, and the ground wasn't freezing. How deep into winter did you get? Because sometimes it won't kick in for the first few days. Let's make sure we keep the mouth of the thing open and cleaned up, right? We don't want to push into it. Dopey TNT, and that guy was funny as shit. Dude, I just went running and Dopey just full sent in there and just blew everything up, man. We got lost in a cave. Did all kinds of stuff, man. Day 2? Day 2 into winter, sometimes it won't freeze up quite then. Yeah, once you get a little deeper in, you'll start to notice the ground really changing. Unless console still has ground freeze. So all I hope is the Sun's release date isn't pushed back any further. Me too. Pushed back further. Yeah, I know. I'm really hoping that they have it out, man. I'm really hoping that the game doesn't get pushed back, man. I really want to play it. Like it's one of my most anticipated games that I want to play, that I'm actually looking forward to. I know Bubba, I know all those guys are gonna be on it. Bubba, Amanda. You laughed so hard with the wiener gag. The wiener flag. Dude. Yeah, I had a flag on my wiener, so figured I'd play with that as a content creator, you know what I mean? Not every day do you get a purple flag on your wiener. Yo, Madre, what's up, dude? No problem, Darth, man. If you ever have any questions, man, keep on coming on in, dude. There's never a dumb Gold Rush question, dude. I know that the game can be very, very like, oh my gosh. And it is, dude. It is. So don't feel like your question's dumb or anything like that, man. Ask away, dude. We have a lot of Gold Rush veterans that hang out in the channel, especially while we're playing Gold Rush, dude. If I don't get your question, one of these guys will. And a lot of these guys play, I trust them to answer your questions. Right? So if I don't hit your question up, they will. Somebody will. And they know their shit, so. If you load the forest and it's still there, oh my god, the chat will go dark, I bet. Yeah, dude. If that flag is still on my wiener, dude, when I log back in. Probably. We might actually need to reset that and make a new save, to be honest, because we might have built in the wrong spot. We shouldn't have been getting ambushed by that heavily at day 2. We might be a little too. We're surrounded by their camps and the crater. Like, what were we thinking, dudes? We weren't thinking. We were just trying to survive. What's up, Skull? All right, let's just straighten this out as we go. We're almost getting back to where we need to be. Let's keep on pushing this in. You want to get on the next forest stream? It depends on how many slots we have, man. God, I don't know how to use this bulldozer. It's easy, bro. I even have like a 2-hour live stream tutorial where people are asking me questions and stuff like that, man. Just type in how to dozer in my thing, man. I go over every aspect of the dozer and how it's used and what to do, what not to do, tips and tricks. It helps a lot of people out. Many different things you can use to do with this thing, and that will work on console as well, guys. So if you're having a hard time with the dozer, check out that video / live stream. I will be making a shorter version of the dozer tutorial, so that way you guys don't have to watch through a 2-hour live stream. So what all we missed in this past week? My computer almost blew up. We played the forest. There was a flag on my wiener. Yeah, lots of stuff, man. Lots of crazy shit, dude. We are officially done with the viewer challenge. We've met the parameters of the save on FarmSim. So we are now moving on. We might actually move on tonight, depending on if Cousin Bear has a server up and running. We're going to be going to Stone Valley. He's not actually there right now, Meta. That's why. I really like the stream forest. Just the stream forest. The forest stream. Yeah, we have a blast on the forest, so we will definitely be bringing more forest back. Also, in chat, what day do you think we should do a YouTube all day stream? Where literally all we do is just stream on YouTube, no Twitch. Like I said, we originally streamed on YouTube. We love YouTube. We love the YouTube homies. We love the YouTube scene. I know a lot of you guys cannot watch Twitch, so I would like one day a week to just be streaming on YouTube, or at 4 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, we don't go over and play. You know what I mean? We don't stream Saturdays, so we try not to. We try to stream the weekdays, so Monday to Friday. Wednesdays. So midweek, Monday, Tuesday, my normal, and then we can't. Amanda Cam is not going to happen right now until we figure out things that's going on with the computer. Right, so I'm going to have to cut Amanda Cam out. And because we've been, like I said, we had some massive issues and stuff like that, right? So you guys are saying Wednesdays, huh? Yeah, it is a bummer. I had to completely delete OBS. I had to redo everything. I had to go back, troubleshoot a lot of things. So, a lot of those things got cut out, like webcam, everything, man. Like, I had to eliminate everything to try to figure out what this is, and we're still in troubleshooting mode. So. Doesn't mean the next one's gonna be Stone Cold Steve Austin. Damn right. No, this next save, there's no rules. That we're not doing a viewer challenge for Farm Sim. Amanda said no. She said she just wants to enjoy the game and not have any pressure of having to grind our souls away. So yeah, we won't be doing the viewer challenge. That was, you know, we just got out of a viewer challenge, and there's no need to do another one right off the bat. Right, so. Because I need to finish this viewer challenge, right? Because then I have another event up and coming, right? So I have the all claims one clean out that I want to do. So that's going to be a lot of recording time for me. That's going to be a lot of other things. So we're going to have a chill and play farm sim. We're going to check out a new map like Stone Valley. Not really new, but you know. So we're going to go Stone Valley, and we're going to grab a few mods that you guys have suggested that we've been looking at for a while too as well. And we're just going to kind of chill and play. Yeah, just a new farm, change up the scenery a little bit. I am still working on the monster truck course, but I will be doing it in a money mode. Right, so I just don't have, we don't want to spend another 100 hours grinding our souls away. Like, we've already played 300 hours. Solar panel next time will make it easy. We're not trying to make it easy. That's the thing though. When we were doing the viewer challenge, we were trying to make it hard on purpose, so we weren't doing things that were making things easy. Should have checked out Old Hunter Farms. We're not really looking for big fields. We're kind of looking for a medium to size small map, right? So we're not really looking at big fields. We're kind of looking at you know what I mean? Like we're kind of more looking at smaller scale, but more crops and things like that, right? So we're not really going to be trying to merge fields together either on Stone Valley. We're just going to kind of buy fields and run them and do things like that, right? Oh, come on. Sugar Bee Harvest was easy mode. I mean, we'll be doing some harvests and stuff like that on some of these bigger fields on Stone Valley, but it's, you know, I got a lot of projects I have to take care of. There's a lot of things I can't even talk about them. NDA'd out. So I have a lot of work I have to get done. And would love to be able to talk to you guys about them, but I just can't. So it's going to occupy a little bit of my time, and I got to get to work, right? So because I got a computer to save up for, right? So, and I got to put food on the table. So that's going to be work, stream. Right? So I'm going to be pretty damn busy. So if you message me and I give you a response that does not make any sense at all, just know I'm probably half asleep and probably stoned. So, yeah. How's it any different than normal? It's not. Deal with it. All right, we're almost done trenching this out. So we benched it down. We're going to leave ourselves a nice little fat pay layer. We're going to try to reach down in there, and we're going to try to make this thing as straight as we possibly can. Where are we at for the next 24-hour goal? It should be on the stream up there. But not up on the thing. All right, now we can actually get to digging. Holy crap, boys. Woo! We are at $173, so we're at 23%. It's the next 24-hour stream. All right, now we can get down to that goal. Look at that beautiful little bench we just made. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, you didn't see it? You must be on a phone or something, dude. I didn't see it, bro. God damn, now one thing we do know Modern needs is some glasses. Shit, man. Yeah, a lot of these funds that we're going to be all donations. Me and Amanda are in full swing for getting a new computer. So that way Amanda can have mine and I can have a new computer, because these games are starting to tax out my system and streaming at the same time. You're on your phone? I gotcha. But we know it's going to take a while, so we're just in no hurry. And we're just going to slowly start chipping away at computer parts. So everybody helps. The 24-hour stream goal is going to be used to help that out. So I just can't go ballistic and just start buying everything because, well, you know, we have to eat too, right? So, you know, we got to buy groceries and stuff, right? Where's the best place and spot here? Let's see here. What's the best spot, place, mobile wash plant? You get the best gold on Old Arnold. Generally the best spots are towards the back, but that's also dependent, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Skull with the $10.
Here's a tiny help.
Thank you much, man. Appreciate that, buddy. Every bit does help, dude. Every bit does help, man. And much love, dude. Thank you much. Appreciate that. We can see it, but it's too small to read the numbers. Okay. Well, it pretty much the bottom line just says how many days there are to go. And the top says like 24-hour goal. It's hard. I guess it's hard to see with the color difference, right? Don't worry about the time. We were doing that for the monthly thing, right? So because everybody wanted me to do like initially we were doing the 24-hour streams, and we were like, you know, oh, we'll do one this, but then you guys did it too fast and it was too much for me and Amanda. Like, because you guys were like, oh, well, can we just pop up like 24-hour stream after 24-hour stream? And Amanda looked at me and she was like, fuck no. Nope. Not happening. Much as Amanda likes money, not happening. She did complete 2 24-hour streams without failing, so that's pretty savage for someone that generally doesn't game like that, right? And the first one was 24 hours of farm sim. That's hard on its own. Dude, I don't care who you are, sitting and playing farm sim for 24 hours is brutal.
That is what you call a glory hole. All we have to do is get down and dig it.
Because that's where our money's gonna be, right there.
We want the forest when you're done with this challenge.
We want the forest, huh? Oh, man. How about this? You guys meet that goal. You guys meet that goal. Let's see, hold on here. You guys meet the goal that's up there by Friday the 19th. We'll do 24 hours of the forest. And buy me beer. The dopey's gonna get it in there somehow. And buy me beer, by the way. Yeah. Yeah. Give me that beer. It's like someone needs to buy me beer. Come on, get to your damn. What order did I bring these in on? What the hell? I don't know, but today's not a beer day. It is wicked hot in here. Holy crap. What? Ugh, muggy as hell in here today. Hot day in your area? I don't even know how hot it is, but it feels like hot. Like, it's 77, but what's the humidity though? Every day is a beer day? Dude, I wish I had the money for beer day, but I have to like cut our budget back so we can afford this computer. I mean, I'm looking at about $2,400, and that's without a video card, boys. Like that's a brutal expense for me and my wife to just come up with, right? So, but it's the best way to do it, honestly. Like if we're thinking about it, Amanda's computer is almost dead, and my computer will be good enough for her. Muggy's an understatement. Is that what it is today? Is it just muggy as shit? Like, cause dude, it feels like it's hot today, man. A Buddha, dude.
Oh,
Thank you much, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not that hot. Yeller, we're not. I mean, we're not that hot, Fi. Like, no, that's wicked hot. That we're not that hot at all. The and by the way, the donation goal will not move unless you donate through PayPal. So if you're trying to get that 24-hour stream popped up, and the reason why that is because it's hard for me to save up for things, because I already have to take 30% out for taxes, right? Yeah, Canada. So I have to make sure that 30% is taken out for taxes, and YouTube takes their cut as well. So the donation goal will not move unless you donate through PayPal, because we don't lose 30% of your donation doesn't go to YouTube. Even if you donate through any super chats or anything like that, if it goes through YouTube, then it takes their cut. We only get I get, I think, 70% of it. But if it's a direct link, like my donation link, I get 99% of that. So any big large donations, please keep them to, I don't want to see you just lose your money to YouTube, right? That sucks. Especially if you're trying to help out, you know what I mean? That's just a general rule of thumb when you're on all streamers' channels. It's much appreciated when you guys donate large amounts of money to do it through PayPal. Because if we're losing 30% to, if you're losing your taxes, right? If you get, because you have to pay taxes as a streamer, right? So if you're losing that and that, by the time you send me 100, dude, I'm only getting like $40, like literally. So on like 100. So just a little heads up on how streamers get paid and through those methods. So, well, we'll accept anything, because I know not everybody has the means to use PayPal or does not feel safe with PayPal or things like that, right?
That is what you'd call a glory hole. All we have to do is get down and dig it.
Because that's where our money's gonna be, right there.
YouTube want the money, but we want the content. Also, it's always beer o'clock somewhere.
Stiffy. It's always beer o'clock somewhere. It is. What's PayPal? Split's best friend? Yes. It's where I look at like a giant donation and I'm like, you mean I get to keep most of this? Oh, and then Canadian tax man says, nope, still gonna get wrecked, nerd. It sucks getting wrecked by like 3 or 4 parties at the same time. It really does. But hey, it's better than getting in trouble for like tax evasion, right? Shit, right? Like, isn't it a donation? Aren't you supposed to not get taxed for it? It's still income. It's, you know what I mean? I wish I lived somewhere where there was no income tax. That'd be awesome, man. But most streamers move to Texas and shit, dude. They've been making bank. Dude, and Shane. Why am I getting Snippy and Shane mixed up, man? God. Probably because you both start with S's, that's why. Yeah, bros. Trying to hit that thing, man. As well as Eric did have a good thing, so we're testing out the YouTube, not YouTube, but Amazon wishlist thing, so we'll see. YouTube is nice because Snippy and them don't fight for sub goals.
That is what you call a glory hole. All we have to do is get down and
That's not me, that's
Because
Shane.
that's where our money's gonna be, right there.
Oh,
Hey, that beer o'clock was not me, that was Shane.
I know, dude. I got you guys mixed up again. You guys spam it so often, like especially over on Twitch with the damn subs. I'm just like, you know what? I'm just confused. I don't know which one it is now. Because sometimes when like you guys are gifting, in my thing, it'll actually read from one and then it'll read from the other one. So it'll be like Snippy gave one, then it'll be like Shane gave one, but it doesn't read it off in the order that it's on. Well, thank you both. Appreciate that, dudes. I don't like when mom and dad fight. Oh, man. Oh, no? So see how we're not digging down any further? We're just kind of coming back in here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the front end loader as well, not the dozer, and we're going to clean up the bottom here. Man, I brought my equipment in the wrong order. Well, I mean, YouTube does have gifted subs, you know. Twitch just pulverizes me, man. Like, you guys spend so much money on Twitch and I get dick all because affiliates don't make crap. YouTube, we get that bigger cut because we're partnered, right? So as well, members of the channel, I'm sure you guys probably noticed a shitload of uploads. We put over 100 and something hours of content to members on the channel of all the VODs that I have access to. So there are some missing blocks. There are some missing stuff. But majority of the content, a big chunk of it is on there, right? So and that is on YouTube. That is for members. That is all majority of the VODs from the Western Wild save that we've been doing on Twitch. So all the VODs from Twitch will be members content. It's only $5 to member, dudes. Like price of a cup of coffee a month. Let's go. But that way we can save. Well, if we stream longer than 12 hours, we're kind of screwed. So that's why a lot of the content didn't get up there. It's weird because some of them did and some of them didn't, right? So it's kind of a little confusing on why some of them got uploaded and some of them did not. Don't know. Really, why? You dirt disappearing. that's a hard bump. Bezos is greedy. Yeah, I don't know, man. Twitch, they've I love the platform. I absolutely do. It's just a hard hit when I see you guys doing all this stuff and it's just like you guys are just getting wrecked. You know what I mean? So but I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I'll be honest with you guys. I don't think Twitch is gonna make it too much longer with the way that they're going. I'm gonna be brutally honest about it. Like, I love the Twitch family that we've been building. Really do. But man, it's Twitch isn't looking good as a platform. YouTube is just coming in and just smacking people down, right? Oh, there it is, Shane. I don't know if we're gonna get a notification. Nope, we do. It happened. Shane, oh, thank you much, buddy. As well as everybody who just got a gifted sub. If you have the ability to get a gifted sub, it's because you hit the allow gifts. You have to do that. So make sure you guys say a big old thank you, hype spam Shane in the chat, bros. Hype them up. All right, let's get this clean out in. Yeah, you gotta allow gifts. So, all right, let's get a cleanup in, see what we got, because we need a little bit of money. Let's go. The check Discord split. They're doing the testing right now? Oh, la, 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 la. Damn it! Okay, I need an audio check. When I scoop this bucket and I put it into this bucket, tell me if the audio is still synced up, please. Is that bucket drop still synced? It's still synced up? All right. Thank goodness. Holy crap. Thank you guys. Appreciate that. Yeah, all last week it was out of sync. Just the audio from the game. Just the audio from my games, which was weird. And honestly, you know how many content creators I've heard that happened to, or it has been happening to? Like almost all the big creators have said that it's happening to them. Like all of them have been saying that like their game audio was all out this week. And honestly, it's not YouTube. It's on our end. Something happened and nobody knows. A lot of them Windows 11. No, they're not Windows 11. It's Windows 10. Most of us, majority of streamers are still on Windows 10 because a lot of our stuff doesn't work with Windows 11. Snippy, and you guys are duking it out over here too as well. Oh my gosh, you guys. Well, hey, look, there's a lot more people that can go watch the members content. Let's go. Dinging it up. I'm glad that the notifications actually worked today, Shane. Streamlabs went down. A lot of things have been going down, so it's hard to say. You know what I mean? Like, it's really hard to say. Look what you started. Another great thing about YouTube I just heard today is that YouTube is actually talking to all the big content creator labels, like for music, and they might actually be letting us play no DMCAs now, no copyright claims. And they won't be taking shares of our music or our revenue. So hopefully we get some more news about that here soon. And we'll actually be able to start playing freaking music during our live streams. Dude, that would be nice. Yeah, right, dudes? That's big. That's big news. That's like, what the F news? So hopefully we get some more news on that and they, you know, widen it. They're testing it right now with the big content creators. And so yeah, let's hope, right? No, I need that button. Damn it. Yeah, man, I'm hoping, dude, because that's a big game changer, right? Where like on Twitch they can get away with it in many different ways, but YouTube is so powerful with their thing. If I played something right now, they would slap me down instantly, like instant. Oh, bam! Their shit is so fast. But on Twitch, it's not. So a lot of people get away with playing music, right? And there's other workarounds and stuff like that too as well. That is not the case over here. So, I mean, we've been hoping for a long time that they were going to integrate something with music companies and stuff like that, so where we could play music, right? So from what I kind of heard and what I saw on another channel, another big guy, he had like 40-something thousand people watching today. He was like, I can't do this quite yet because I had to wait, but apparently as long as you the title of the song that you're playing is on your screen, and it has to be so big at the when it's playing, like the size of the letter in the text has to be a certain size. Apparently, if that is on your screen when this new system comes out, the YouTube algorithm and everything like that and the machine learning software will not hit it with a copyright strike. It'll actually let it play and it will not take your revenue away. Right? You won't have to split your stream's revenue or video's revenue on there. So for a video, that's kind of gonna suck ass, right? But for a live stream, who gives a shit, right? Most people want to know what the song is anyways, right? So it should be good. I've been wanting to play music legitimately without, you know, I don't like to break terms of service when I stream. So that's gonna be a big one for us. And yeah, Shane, I did get a copyright strike. Not a strike, but a claim for playing the Rickroll song. Some hoops to jump through, but that would be fantastic. Absolutely. Farm Sim and Pantera. Damn right. Oh yeah, let's go. This cleanup's probably mixed between good dirt, bad dirt, but let's get this gold rolling in here. Got rickrolled for playing Rickroll. Yeah, pretty much, right? Well, one thing that they stopped doing was they stopped giving copyright claims or strikes. Now they're just copyright claims, right? So that is very, very nice that YouTube kind of changed that up a little bit, because it's like, you know, you don't want to lose your channel for something accidentally happening or get deleted. You know what I mean? That would suck. So I'm glad that they kind of like backed off of that behavior over the years, right? So oh my gosh, that would troll people so bad, dude. Barbie girl, oh my, I would not do that to you guys. Maybe if you guys were pissing me off in chat, I probably would, but playing some annoying ass songs. Hey, where'd the other, oh, there it went. Dude, this wash plant's making me have to go pee. Oh man, the pee feeling's real. Oh man. Don't judge me, it's my favorite song. You have to do, you have to, That was pretty funny when Dopey played. When we switched to Dopey view and she was playing my milkshake. Oh my god. Oh man. Oh my gosh. Holy cow, man. That was not a horrible clean out, but yeah, wasn't the best either, so it's still gold. All right, let's get this thing fired back up and get this wash plant moving. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, man. Hopefully they YouTube's changing, man. YouTube's changing things in a big way. That's why I would be stupid to not continue to do YouTube as well. So over time, you know what I mean, boys? If YouTube and Twitch are, if YouTube's trying to consume Twitch like freaking Cell from Dragon Ball Z, you know what I mean? they're trying to absorb it, dude, is what they're trying to do. And I'm hoping that I'm kind of hoping that they do, because YouTube was our home. Like I said, while I love Twitch, I also love YouTube as well. You know, this is the home. This is the home of the WL. This is where we started. This is where it was, right? And I like that the videos don't get deleted. That's so nice. Right, and we could do members only streams here where only members can be a part of it. And that means it can, if you're 18 years, if you accepted a gift, that means you should have read the terms of service. That means that you're most likely 18 years old. And well, that makes me not reliable if you're not. So that is a great thing for content creators. And best of all, no raids. Why is raids a bad thing? What if I can't read? Well, that means we can do like, what? Raids are stressful? No, they're not. Why are raids stressful? I already know that when most people, like, you gotta think of it this way. When people raid you, it's at the end of their stream, and more than likely or not, over 75% of those people are AFK. So it's only realistically a few people coming in to say hi. Oh, too much stuff popping up on your screen? Eh. I don't find it to be that bad. Like, the only thing I hate about raids is that people ask you for them constantly, right? Like, you know, I want to raid. You know, like, you need to raid me so I can be an affiliate. It's like, well, first off, it doesn't work that way. You know, it doesn't work that way, but okay. No. And generally I don't raid people that beg me for raids. Right? For channels, it transfers over pretty good. The Brits stick together. Yeah. No, yeah. They definitely do. I mean, European Farm Sim players only raid European Farm Sim players. I've actually heard them say that in their chat, right? So they'll only endorse Europeans. And like I said, I have nothing against Europeans or anybody like that. If you have cool content, you have cool content, I'll pop a raid on you, right? But you know, I've heard a lot of German streamers do that too as well, right? Like, they're like, no, we don't raid anybody because we want to bulk up. It's like, well, you know, you do know that Farm Sim's really trying to push into the North American market, right? It'd be smart to raid maybe people from North America, you would think, right? Because there's not very many of us. But hey, it is what it is, right? People want to be like that. It is what it is, right? I mean, I don't care. I don't have no ill will or anything like that towards anybody. I just like getting on, playing my video games, and you know what I mean? Like we have been branching out. We have been making a lot of new friends. Where before I kind of just stayed by myself, and you know what I mean? I kind of just stuck to myself and didn't really like do any collaborations or anything like that. So where now I'm actually playing with and doing other things with other communities and things like that, right? So yeah, I know I just messed up the level of the thing. I need to be a little bit more careful there. Yeah, it's kind of weird, you know? Like, I mean, I'm going to be honest. When I watched FarmCon, some of the guys in the channel were very, very toxic towards any streamers that didn't have a partnership flag next to their thing. And pretty much treated everybody that was not partnered as lower class. And I kind of felt that that was a little wrong. And it didn't seem very right. It's like, you know, hey, I have just as much viewers as you do right now. Yeah, you may have like 5 times my subscriber count, but you know what I mean? Like when I'm streaming, I have just as many people as you do. Right? You know what I mean? So I didn't find that to be very, I don't know. It was very, very elitist when there doesn't need to be an elitist attitude. You know what I mean? It seemed very weird, but it was mainly coming from 2 streamers from the UK. I'm not going to mention names. I'm sure a lot of you guys noticed that elitist attitude if you watched FarmCon. But it was very, very kind of gross, to be honest. I was very, like, put back by it. You know what I mean? A check mark doesn't mean shit. Honestly, it doesn't mean anything. You can buy them on Twitch. You can buy them on YouTube. A check mark doesn't mean anything. Yeah, I was kind of weirded out by it, man. It kind of like maybe I was like, oh, maybe I should check these guys out. I've never heard of them before. Then I started seeing, because I generally just don't go around and look around for content creators, right? So then when I see that, I'm like, nope, I'm staying away from that shit. I don't like that behavior. There's no reason to be an elitist when you're a content creator. You know what I mean? Like, there's no reason for it. I don't care how long you've been around the scene. Like, flexing your subscriber count and making yourself seem more important is definitely not a chill way to do it. Like, I was like, people look up to these people, right? Like, I know people look up to me when it comes to being a streamer or a YouTuber or a content creator for Gold Rush and stuff. Could you imagine if I told you guys your channel didn't fucking matter because you didn't have a check mark next to it? How you'd feel? You know what I mean? Like, that's kind of how I felt. It felt gross to me. Like, I was like, oh, what the shit, man? Streamer group ruined it if they make them and one gets all the hype and all the rest gets trickled down from it. Yeah, that's why I never joined any groups or organizations, because I have always wanted to earn that way. I've always wanted to earn my way. I don't want to get quote unquote internet famous by leeching off of somebody that's bigger. You know what I mean? Right. Messed up a little bit of that right there, but that's okay. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just gotta be able to get back into the pay dirt. Yeah, no, I don't know. I just don't like that behavior. especially when it comes to content creation, right? Like, especially when you don't edit your own videos and stuff like that anymore, right? Like, other people edit your shit. You know what I mean? Like, I just found it to be kind of weird. You know, flexing on kids because you have a Twitch partnership is kind of weird. All the YouTubers were chill, though, that were in part of the crowd. All the YouTubers were pretty damn chill. Didn't see any of that going on from there. Mainly from the guys that do YouTube and Twitch from Europe that were kind of like that. Is kind of what I seen. Seen a lot of, well, I would have been there, but type of bullshit, right? Like, I got invited to go, but it's like, but what? Mommy didn't let you have your passport? I don't know. Shit, man. Oh, we got a huge European following. During the live stream, actually, yeah. Did you know that most of my viewership live is from Australia and Europe? When I'm off stream, it's North America dominant. Absolutely. Like, I love everyone from all around the world, man. I'm just saying, in this circumstance, when it comes to streamer, these few streamers that were in FarmCon, it seemed a little bit like elitist. Right? It was very, very odd for no reason. Twitch is a weird platform. I've been there as a mod for a long time for some streamers, but with some I don't understand how they have so many followers. It depends. Generally, you can look at somebody like that has a lot of followers, and they do a lot of what we call channel humping. Channel humping is pretty much where you have a content creator that has more follows than they do followers. And they spend more time humping other channels than they do working on their own for a while. And most of the time that comes because they have a YouTube channel to back it up. So they're already getting paid. They don't really need to stream that often. So they can spend time growing their community on other platforms. And they're still getting a paycheck, right? So it's kind of a weird thing. I mean, I'm never gonna bag somebody for spreading their shit, right? But there's a difference between being a leech and making friends, right? You always want to be known for your content that you create, right? Like, it's rare to see me in anybody's channel. Rare to see me in anybody's channel, right? Like, super rare. I just keep playing Gold Rush and I really enjoy it. Dude, it's a great game, man. Like, I'm known for Gold Rush, right? So Gold Rush is where most people would know my name from. Like, I don't have a farm sim name. I'm not like big farm simmer. Anything like that. I play for fun. I don't even know what half the equipment is. Or, you know what I mean? I'm like, what's that again? Oh, that thing picks boogers? Okay, yeah. I don't do like mod showcases. I'll leave that up to the guys that actually do care. Right? That's not my place. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, sure, I could just pop up I could start making mod videos. Absolutely, man. That's not hard work. I could do that. But it's not my place, and I don't want to spend all this time making content that other people already do well. Right? So, yeah, man. Everybody has their place and everyone's got their content, so I just haven't found mine for Farm Sim yet. And how I want to bring it out, right? So that's why we're just making these. That's why we're just streaming it and having fun. What it's all about, boys. Yeah, we got a lot of Dutchies. We got a lot of freaking Aussies in here, New Zealanders. Man, crazy. Absolutely crazy. Like the interaction with the streamers. Oop, we're full. Yeah, that's mainly why I don't do the bots in the channel, is because it distracts not only from me but from you guys. Right? So, you know what I mean? You don't want I've never liked it. I used to run bots in the channel, and we've had some days with a lot of viewers, and it made it very difficult for you guys to communicate with each other and for me to communicate with you guys sometimes. So that's why we took the bots off the channel. A lot of guys, I understand why they run them. It's part of the thing, right? But you know, for me, it's all about being able to read as many of your guys' comments as I can. What's hot? My freaking, never mind. The purple flag, bro. That's what we're gonna call it now. The purple flag, bro. Yeah, we ran bots. I can set all that stuff up. People are like, oh, you just don't know how to. Come on, dudes. You know what I mean? Come on. Making sure my guy wasn't doing the arrival pose. Nah, we just got rid of him. We like to keep the flow of the chat going throughout the day, right? Like if we're talking about something, we don't want it to be interrupted. What are bots? Bots are for things like where streamers can do, where people can do commands and stuff like that to get information. Like socials, uptime, things like that, right? Who needs bots if you have great mods? Exactly. Like, we don't do gambling or anything like that in the channel. Like, I'm not against it. I don't mind it. You know what I mean? But as a viewer, I don't mind it. But it's hard to when you have big channels where the chat's just going ballistic, right? So, like, if you have an active chat, and you have 200-300 people watching, right? Like, whenever we seem to have whenever we had like 150 something, 100 to 150 people watching, you guys were just massacring the chat. Like, it was hard to keep up. Like, so many chat messages. Like, you guys are very active chatters, right? So, and we've kind of always had that as a community, very active chats. So, it's generally on those big days when we were streaming back in the day, you know, it was massive. Yeah, FS Club's chatbot gets a little bit out of control. But he does heavy gambling and stuff like that as part of his channel thing, right? So. FS Club and crew is a homie. We like those guys. I'm active weed smoker. It all depends on how your chat runs around with it, right? Right? You know what I mean? It all depends, right? Like, if your chat's not very active, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's easier to run bots, right? But I know if we have 150 of you guys watching, it's going ballistic. You know what I mean? It's going ballistic. Like, even right now for, what's it? I don't even know how many people are watching. I'm assuming like 15, 20. Like, you guys are keeping the chat pretty damn active. You know what I mean? I mean, we've had it to where it's just a straight scroll. Like, and I can't even read it. And Shane and those guys are messaging me going, respond to this comment. Respond to that comment. You know what I mean? So, 31. Well, welcome. Howdy. Howdy, howdy. Yeah, so we've had it where it's been brutal, right? No, no. Yeah, for us, it was too much. It was too much. It was too much to be running bots and having that stuff in. Is there any more big updates for Gold Rush? In the works, yeah. You thought I was going to tip over for a second? Beautiful. Let's go. No, no. Yeah, you guys have been very, very good too as well. You know, you guys understand, hey, you know, like, it's okay to be, we get some new people in every once in a while. I think just because they come in, it may seem like we might be a little bit of a rowdy crowd, that it's okay to be a certain way, but you guys rein them in pretty quick. Before the mods even can, you know, say, you know what I mean? Right, so we do the 10-minute subscriber thing here, so that way people can kind of like, for one, it keeps some of the sex bots out, and gives people a little bit of time before making their first post. And what YouTube has actually found is that when you put a delay on when you subscribe versus when you can actually type, that the amount of time somebody changes their first message can be up to 30 times in 10 minutes, because they want to type something, but then they see how the chat's interacting, they see how the streamer's interacting, and then they end up saying something stupid when they immediately can join and type something. But when they have time to sit there and think about it, it's a good deterrent for people that know that they want to be a part of a community to not ruin their first impression. You know what I mean? And first impression on a streamer when you come into someone's channel is a huge thing, whether you believe it or not. Unless you're in a big channel where they just don't see it, right? So it's a very big, important thing. If all of a sudden I peg you as a troublemaker right off the bat because your first comment, it's going to be the chance that I keep reading your comments are going to be very, very low. And that's just me being honest about it, right? And sometimes I'm just focusing on digging and stuff like that, right? Yeah, and all the new peeps. Welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome. We have a lot of new people in. Don't be afraid to say hello. It does take 10 minutes before you can type. That is for the channel's security. Like I was saying, keeps those damn sex bots out for the most part. I mean, we still get them, but it does help with it. That's why we're in subscriber mode, right? You gotta be a sub to type, right? We bite, that's for sure. If streamers have more subs but live viewers, looks like you with more subs as a loyal group. Yeah, no. The breakdown between people that watch you live doesn't really correspond to your live count or your live subscriber count. Because you could have viewers that watched you from a long time ago and life popped up. You know what I mean? The amount of variables that pop up in this scenario is very, very crazy, right? Yes, I'm in subscription mode. Nice. Right, so, and also too, right? Like say when I first started streaming, I had more people watching than I had subscribers. Go into lurk mode, have a great stream, dude. Take it easy, bye. Yeah, like I had more people watching than I had subscribed. So, and it was like that for, well, not very long. I mean, I hit 1,000 really, really quickly and got monetized very, very fast. So it's kind of a freak thing, but then again, I was playing a game that was fresh. Everybody wanted it. And, you know, I was actually the first person to stream Gold Rush in the world, which is kind of crazy, right? Little old me with 0 subscribers. Worn out gamer, what's up, buddy? Kind of crazy, huh? The devs back then really rewarded us for being testers and stuff like that, right? So they gave us a lot of privileges and things like that, right? So it was very, very, very nice of them to do that. What was that? Yo, what's up, Walker? I'm just happy to be back on YouTube, dudes. Like, honestly. I'm just happy to be streaming over here again. Happy to be playing Gold Rush again. Fine, thanks. I'm just in the hospital. Well, hopefully everything's going okay for you, bud. I mean, I guess it could be going well for you, I guess, or bad. I hope it's the good. Hopefully everything's not too crazy. Hopefully you're like, dude, I stubbed my toe. Please not nothing too crazy. I'm playing your favorite, the Gold Rush game. Dude, Gold Rush is my OG. I love me that Gold Rush. All right, we got another cleanup to go, but we're going to pre-fill this wash plant a little bit here. So the pre-wash is already full. Let's go ahead and jump out and turn this off. Sorry if my sounds are brutal today. Let's turn off the conveyor belt. Already had one, bro. I'm retired from it. Oh, good thing we got the replacement for that. Heavy equipment operator, man. Didn't do it for very long, but poor got injured. I was never in that part of the stuff. Big companies that you don't get to see gold, right? You don't get to see the gold. You just dig. You just move dirt. And they tell you what to do. Yep, it's not all like the TV show, bro. Some big companies, man. Fuel is low. Okay. Well, that's not nice. Been in for 10 days, gallbladder. Has to come out. Just glad you're streaming again. Dude. 10 days for your gallbladder? Really? What kind of hospital are you in, man? I remember when my gallbladder went bad, dude, they just like, they had me in and out. How are they removing it? Laparoscopically, or are they giving you the gash? Bro, if I could do anything to help you out, bud, I would tell you right now, do not let them cut you open the old school way. Make them do it laparoscopically. I think I'm pronouncing that right. The heal time is like literally like 2 days. You'll be up and moving in no time. If they cut you open, dude, you're gonna be down for days and days, man. Like weeks. Tell them, no, you have the choice, man. You have the choice. You have the choice to tell them how you want that surgery done. And you make sure you tell them that, dude. It's cheaper, for one. It's less stress on you. Now, even in UK, buddy, you have the choice. You have a choice to tell the doctor any which way. If there's other options for you to get a surgery, no matter where you're at on the planet, you have the right to get it done somewhere else. You will not die from your gallbladder being full of stones and stuff like that. Is it miserable? Yes, it's absolutely painful. It's a ball sack. But don't let them do it that way, man. You'll have pain the rest of your life if they cut you open. If they cut you open like with the normal old school way, dude, you're going down for a world of hurt, man. That shit is not nice. Like I said, dude, you tell them you want it done laparoscopically, man. Don't... anything I can do to help you, man, that would be the one thing I can do to tell you. A majority of my family members have had it done the old school way, and then I had it done laparoscopically, dude, and they were like jealous. They were like, I seen the suffering that they went through. It was horrible, man. Like when I had mine done, I was up and moving around like it was nothing, man. After like I didn't even need to take painkillers after. I didn't take any painkillers from what they gave me in the hospital. Yeah, it's brutal when they have to cut you open that way, man. Just ask, dude, if you can. That's all I had to say, man. Just ask. The stones came out of the gallbladder. Are we still synced up with the audio, guys? Let's go ahead and get an audio check here on these buckets. That's the only time that the sound is ridiculously loud. Learn? Yep, nice. Beautiful. Sweet, dude. What we're looking for. Yeah, dude, it's brutal. It's nasty. I'm so sorry, dude, if they do it the other way, man. I feel for you, bud. I definitely feel for you. Yeah, mine was full of stones too. And the doctor looked at me and he goes, "All right, well, I self-diagnosed myself because the doctors I was going through were pretty much like, this was when I was younger, right? And they were like, well, it's just because you're fat, you have health problems, you don't feel good and stuff like that. You're just fat, right? So, and that's all. I never really got good medical attention. And eventually I'd finally just started going to doctors. I actually paid for a few doctor's appointments straight up. and I went to the right doctor that was going to do the right tests, and they helped me out and gave me the right tests and everything I needed. I'm on Nighthawk, man. So yeah, it was quite an ordeal. But once I found out, you know, I could guarantee it was my gallbladder, I actually went to a surgeon myself and talked to them, and he was like, well, when do you want the surgery? He's like, I was like, as soon as possible. And he's like, well, can you start fasting right now? And I was like, I already am. And he's like, cool. Booked me for, it was 12 hours later, and I had my gallbladder taken out, and it was good to go. Quick, easy. Bada bing, bada boom. No issues. So much better. No problem, David. So let those go through the wash plant first real quick. Yeah, we had a little bit of prep to do here today to get into this cut finally. Hopefully this starts paying out big, right? You ever figure out what's causing the desync? Technically, no. But technically, no. But and I had an OBS engineer, like one of the guys that literally builds OBS, as a friend of mine, and he was remote accessed into my computer, and we were doing a lot of testing. He couldn't even figure it out. So he just told me to do a couple things as a, well, shit, let's just see if it works. You know? He was like, oh, we'll just try this. We'll just see if it works. I don't think it's going to work. That was pretty much the conversation. And, stuff like that. So a lot of streamers have been having issues, and it's a random occurrence. It's nothing that anybody can do. It seemed to happen, for some reason, it seemed to happen worse last week than other weeks, which was really weird. Big streamers, Dr. Disrespect was having it, Tim the Tapman was having it, Valkyrie was having it, a lot of big streamers. Like, so it wasn't just like, and they have amazing computer setups, right? Like, their shit's ridiculous. Yeah, I'm thinking it's the Microsoft update mixed with something with OBS. Actually, not. I'm sorry. It's something with the NVIDIA encoder itself that is on NVIDIA graphics cards. And OBS. So it's a combination between all three of them that kind of causes the problem. Ooh, 171 ounces of gold. Damn right, big money, boys. Hell yeah, dude. What we want to see. Yeah, it's kind of a weird combination between all three is what I'm thinking. Nobody really has a set reason what's causing it. Even the main engineers at OBS. Because he said everything that I had was okay. There was only one issue that I had, and that was I had a scene in 4K that I was trying to scale not properly. So I actually have made the decision that I will not be streaming in 4K because, quite frankly, not enough people watch. Right, and there's no reason to stress my computer out. There's no reason to stress out my internet and stuff like that. There's not enough people viewing in 4K to make it worth it. 80% of the viewers that watch my channel watch on phones or tablets. So there's just no reason. There's only a few of you guys that do. I know that's a bummer. I do have all the stuff to run in 4K. I'm capable of running 4K. It's just too much, guys. And then it also limits the amount of hours that I can play. Yo, what's up, Andrew? What's up, Mr. Drew? Yeah, so if you guys are watching right now, put what resolution you guys watching and what device you're running in, just like everybody that's kind of already doing right now. Like put whether it's an Android or something like that, and that kind of give you guys an indication. Like it's such a small amount of people that watch in 4K. Exactly. Yeah. So it's not like, you know, so it comes down to me torching my computer setup versus a couple people watching, and I would rather just not do it, right? Let's make sure this thing's getting ready to go again here. Buckets. Yep. We are good. Water's flowing through the plant. Good to go. Turn this thing back on. Oh, we got dirt. Windows update breaks something. Not surprised. Yeah. Well, yeah, when they do that, it does affect streamers big time. Like I'm very reluctant to when I build this new PC to go in Windows 11. But then again, I don't run too much. I'm pretty streamlined right now. Like I'm pretty streamlined, so yeah, see, so most of you guys are in 1080, right? So okay. Nameless one. Hi, first time watching live. Usually watch the videos. Well, welcome to the live chat, man. Good to see you. Yeah, so we're gonna stick to 720, or we're gonna stick to 1080p 60 FPS until for the foreseeable future. It makes it a lot easier when I'm setting everything up. Yo, what's up, Vars? Yeah, so it makes it a lot easier to swap between streams, because you know how hard it was to go from a 4K stream to a 1080p stream on a whole different platform? Oof. Man. Like, no. That might have been what broke my shit. Olivia Newton-John? Damn, bro. Megastar right there. Crazy, man. IP. Yeah, bad experience with Windows 11 here as well. Damn. Yeah, I don't know. I'm debating it. I think I'm definitely gonna throw it on Dopey's computer. I'm thinking. So which will be this computer when I'm done building the main tower part of it. Well, it's that you got to think of like how many people were born in what decade they were born in, when all the big booms of there was a lot of people born in certain generations. So yeah, the people in their 80s and 90s right now, or 70s to 80s, are cracking off, right? Especially famous people, because there's a lot of famous people emerged at a certain time period, right? Like a certain era, and you got there's a lot of people popping off, right? I think it goes in spurts, right? That is a shame, man. Always a shame when great artists go down, because how many it's a shame when anybody goes down, especially when they go down young, man. When you're old as shit, well, we already knew the Crypt Keeper was coming. Not as bad. Doesn't hurt as bad, right? You know what I mean? Oh, gosh damn it, Split. That's cold. That's the truth, man. Sucks to see people die young. It's good to see people when they die old. They've lived their life. You shouldn't be, obviously you're going to be sad, but, you know, I'd rather celebrate than be sad, because especially when you made it to be an old age, right? Like, holy shit, man, you made it that long? Goddamn! You got hacks. Hope she dropped good loot, man. That's a bummer, bro. All right, let's get the wiggle going on here. We're in the hole. When 10 first came out, I mean, all new operating systems are buggy when they first come out. No. Don't get stuck on that. Don't do it. Put the bucket down. Try to wiggle off. Eh. There we go. What does race have to do with it? Guess just keep on bumping. Okay, let's ramp that up. Ground's getting a little uneven, but that's all right. That is okay. Attitude? Still don't follow, because that comes down to where you're kind of like how you were raised versus your skin color, if I'm being honest. I mean, now you're more stereotyping, I guess, than anything else. Right? But, it teaches their own. I'm just talking general attitude. I mean, if you're looking more stereotypical, right? Which is more kind of along the lines of what you're going for. I guess, you know, what you're saying is that, you know, you're looking for that attitude, right? I know what you mean. I get what you mean. If that's your flavor, bro. If that's your flavor, man. But anybody can be anything, right? And everybody can act a certain way. So you see what, you know what I mean? That's right. I'm sorry. We can't have race discussions or anything like that without it being racist. I'm sorry. My bad. No, nobody's being racist. We're just talking in general about stereotypes or versus just general attitude. Anybody can act a certain way. Anybody can be a certain way, regardless of gender or race, right? That's all I'm trying to say. I'm not saying anybody's being racist or anything. By any means at all. No one's arguing. We have people talking about Windows 10. We have people talking about ethnicities. Nothing wrong with that. Not everything's a fight or a race war or anything like that. You know what I mean? Gotta chill. It's okay to talk. It's okay to have discussions. Unless someone comes in and is blatantly being racist, but nobody's being racist. Vars is like automatically goes full nuclear. Just facts, yeah. No, like, you know, it's like saying rednecks have rednecks. Why? Because they're in the sun more. Because they're working. Yeah, I don't care what skin color people are or what they do. I can give two craps. You know what I mean? I like everybody either equally or I hate them. Doesn't matter. I'm not gonna hate you because of who you are, or what you believe in, or what your skin color is, or anything like that. You know what I mean? You're a human being first off, right? You know what I mean? I just found it. What he was saying was kind of like, you know, it wasn't like I was saying what he was saying was bad. I just found it funny. That's all. Oh, no. No, I was just explaining it to somebody else that might not be understanding the conversation that we're having right now. You know what I mean? That's all. May thinking we might be getting heated or something, but no, we're not at all by any means. No, we're just chit-chatting about day-to-day stuff. Day-to-day, life, bros. You know what I mean? We deal with this shit on a daily basis. It sucks, right? It sucks that we have to deal with stuff like this and we have to be like, walk on eggshells around certain subjects. It really is. It's horrible. I don't like it as a streamer. I wish I could just be honest. You know what I mean? And talk about things, but I can't, sadly. So, you know what I mean? As a streamer, it makes it 10 times worse. Because some people completely get what we're talking about right now, but other people are like, what the shit? You know what I mean? And it's kind of a weird thing. Not saying that people that are thinking what the shit is wrong. But you know what I mean? Yeah, just responding to you guys in chat. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that either. You know what I mean? Just your first comment was what I was making a comment about. That's all. That's all I meant by it. And we are full again. Please don't be hurt by me liking black women. No doubt, right? All I was saying is I think you can find that in anybody. That's all I was trying to say. Oh, like, dude, I think they're sassy no matter what they are, dude. Shit, bro. Yeah, that's why I was kind of like, that was the only, but then I was like, well, no, I guess no, you didn't say anything wrong, so we'll just kind of poke at this subject a little bit. I was like, is he, you knew where I was going with that. That's all that matters. It's all good, man, dude. It's like, that's one thing about this channel is we don't care what you look like. We don't care what skin color you are. We don't care where you live on the planet. We do not care. We're not going to judge you. And if somebody's judging you, whether you like wieners or you like whatever the hell you like, it don't matter. We do not care. And if they're judging you, then they're not supposed to be here. Right? Because we're not going to be judging people like that. So, we've always been that way, and we don't stand for that shit around here at all. There's no time for that here. There's other cool things to do in this world than worry about old, outdated shit. Happy places. Yeah, man, we don't care. But all I ask is, there are some people that do not agree with everything, and that's fine. And nor my beliefs in certain things, but I'm not going to put that on you. So please don't make anybody eat your beliefs, is all we ask. You know what I mean? Respect everybody is pretty much what I'm trying to say. Because not everybody believes in the same thing. No, main boys. No, there's no point in getting in fights over stupid things. We only get in fights about mods. All right. No, I'm not downloading that piece of shit mod. No. Not happening. No, it's all about hanging out, dudes. You better use everything I say. Ah. Yeah. Damn, that hill is brutal. It does not want me to drive up it. No, it's you know, it's mainly about, you know, with the channel, we've been through all this, right, dudes? Like, I mean, we may joke about it now, but we've been through all this. We've been through the fighting and people wanting to sway their opinions and stuff like that. We've been through all of the growing pains, and it's just not worth it. You know, we've learned from it. It's not worth it. Can you sell machines back to the store? Yes, you have to drive them over to the sell pad and then hit the little cash register. We're gonna go ahead and let 7% get torched into the thing. So it's just easier. It's just easier to, you know what I mean, not go certain places. Like, that's why I don't really have an opinion on things anymore. I know better. As a content creator, you can alienate people very quickly by having an opinion. And it's not good. It's not good for business. So, peace and love and good to go. But even that pisses people off, right? So, meh. There's nothing I can do. That's why it's good for me just to play my video games and relax, have fun, and trying to wrangle you heathens into place whenever you're out of control. You know what I mean? But we try to keep a pretty free chat here, but we don't go certain places, you know? This is a chill, nice place to unwind for me. Yeah, man. We try to keep it that way. Sometimes we can get a little rowdy. We get a little heated, but like I was telling Amanda, you know, like, and some people that are new may not understand this, that we're like a big family, dude. We will be yelling at each other some days, right? And it doesn't mean that anybody's upset. Stream is like Las Vegas. Whatever happens in stream stays in stream. Don't bring it back to the next stream. If you bring it back to the next stream, you're the troublemaker, right? And try to think of our channel like that, because we do get heated because we're all passionate about the same things, right? So, and that's not a bad thing, but yeah, and I get crabby for sure. I mean, dude, I'm on here however many times a day, 80 hours a week. You know, like, I'm gonna get crabby and pissed off, like, and it's nothing personal. Sometimes I'm just ranting to rant, and it's not even anything at all, right? So it just happens after 80 hours of gaming and entertaining people, right? Like, it just freaking happens. It's been that way for years, man. Gotta bounce. All right, Ozzy. That's all it is, though, bros. It's nothing personal. Yep. Exactly, Eric. Like I was saying, man, a lot of the new guys may not understand, but you know, the way we never really, reason why we don't have a lot of moderators is because you guys are the moderators. All of you guys in the chat are moderators. Why? Because you want to protect the community. You want to protect the chat that you're in right now. So if somebody's in here and they're like spamming the shit away and they're annoying you guys, like, you know, that's your guys's place. I haven't, matter of fact, maybe I'll set it back up. But we used to do the thumbs up or thumbs down, and it's quite obvious. You don't just obviously thumbs up people when they say something you don't like, right? Because everyone's gonna say something. But if they're obviously trying to put me on tilt for no reason and they say they're brand new to the channel, you know what I mean? Like, we'll give, you know, that's a circumstance, right? Yep, enough thumbs down is a reason for a ban. Yeah, because we just don't want people in here annoying people. Right? And what we'll do is, generally what we do is we give them a chance, right? Well, if enough people are like, dude, thumbs down, say Shane all of a sudden was a new person and he's just going ballistic in chat, and you guys are all like, thumbs down that person's name, thumbs down, thumbs down, thumbs down, thumbs down. And generally this has to be something that's annoying. It's annoying chat, it's annoying me. And then what we'll do is, generally what I do is I'll just do the thumbs up or thumbs down, wave it in. And if they just don't get the hint and they don't chill, then generally they get the kick into the Spartan pit, right? So that just it's just not worth it. It's not, for me. It's not about the views. I I don't care. I care more about the chat running a certain way and the channel running a certain way versus one view, right? So it's always been that way and it'll always remain to be that way. And that just makes it better for you guys, which, you know, it always worked out that way. That's why some people are like, you know, that's why some people are like, oh, you guys are very harsh towards new people. It's not. It's when you come into new chats, you should see the way everybody's hanging out, right? You're coming into a community that's going on 7 years old, right? You should learn the ropes. You should learn what's going on. Wonder how many people have blocked me? I don't know. Probably, I don't know. Probably none. There's a difference between typing a lot and typing dumb shit. You know what I mean? Because sometimes the chat will go dead, and it's nice to have people that just chat with me, right? Because it keeps me streaming. That's one thing I don't like is when there's nothing to talk about. Right, so when there's nothing to talk about, that's when I just turn some music on. I just zone out, and people are like, "Is your mic off?" And it's like, "Nah, I just don't have anything to talk about." Like, I play 80 hours a week, and I say so many I say probably 2 times the amount of words per minute than most streamers do. So when I don't have anything to talk about, it's just like crickets. Whoa. We still type dumb shit. True. True. You have to teach the newbies? Yeah. You gotta teach the newbies, but you gotta bite hard, man. You gotta teach those new people, man. That's alright, though. Nothing wrong with that. Maybe a little crash, try to be dumb. But you gotta remember what we deal with. We've dealt with craziness over the years. We ran a madhouse for many years, so we've seen it all. We've seen some crazy shit, dude. Yeah, we don't really care about a lot of different subjects, right? Just mainly you don't hit on the main ones, right? Because we've seen what happens. It causes wars. It's wars in chat. We have a problem fighting over things like brown sauce. That's why we can't talk about certain subjects. Brown sauce should be added to the list. Brown sauce. Be like randomly in chat, like we'll throw the one at you. We'll throw one at you guys here, chat. Load this one up. Is it soda or is it pop? Let's go. In chat. This brings back an old one, huh? Brown sauce, interesting. And you're always getting, it's always a loaded question, right? Like, it's always a loaded question. there isn't a win, and I know it's gonna start something, right? Or here you go. Here you go. Here's another one. I always used to throw back in the day when chat was getting quiet. I'd always sneak these ones in. What do you guys think's better, Ford or Chevy? Oh shit. Chat would just go ballistic. I'm like, thanks for the 1,000 comments, bro. I'm just gonna sit here and clean this wash plant out. You know, go ahead and spam it out, bro. About this, Ford. People have been watching for a long time. You guys know. I'll sneak them in there, bro. I'll sneak them in there. Let's get up there and clean the crap out. All right. Here's the bucket test. Are we still in sync? After playing for 3 hours. Oh. Yeah, we'll be on Twitch later, man. Nice. All right. Charm, sweet dude. Yeah, buddies. No, pineapple on pizza and runs away, dude. That's one I'll defend. You guys are crazy for not doing pineapple on pizza. Fight to the death over that shit. Let's go. I'll run you over with the damn dozer. What's going on over here? What do I need? Power? Okay. How's the gold go? We're getting some nice cleanups, man. We're getting like almost close to 200-ounce cleanups. Gotta burp the wash plant. Boom, 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 boom. Yep. We are getting it going here. Need a bucket in that. That's not the... Oh, God. This damn nugget tater makes me have to pee. Goodness sakes. Need a bucket in that, too. Oh. No, it doesn't. Oh, God, I gotta pee. Be right back. Ugh. Oh, God. Oh, wait. No. That's not nice. A lot of people don't realize that it comes with a free belt. Let's go. Thanks for leaving it right to the... Dude, I had to go to the bathroom, bro. That was an emergency. That was a gamer emergency when you're doing the pee-pee dance in your chair. You know? It just happens. It just freaking happens. So you guys are saying Wednesday for the YouTube day. I mean... all day YouTube is what we'll call, I guess, Wednesdays, right? I had to go because of me. You guys are saying Wednesday, so middle of the weekday. All right. All right. Yeah, we can swing that. We can do YouTube this. That sounds like a plan. So is it like a thumbs up for you guys apparently liked the forest? Seems like you guys really like the forest. I like this little area right here because it's a nice little bucket holder. Come on, big gold. Let's go. What do we got? Come on, don't let me down. Hit it up there. Let's go. We want this full T5 pumping. Hit over that 400. Ew, 100. What? Get out of here with that. Ew, gross. You gross. Okay, so that means that wherever this is over here, the claim shifts a little bit somewhere right here. Like, so it must be this side shifts over a little bit. Like it goes along here and then it shifts over, probably like right here, and then this is rich. So I think we just dug some poo-poo, but that's okay. It happens. He just dug some poo-poo out of there. No big deal. All right. What time we got? 3 o'clock? All right, we got a little bit more time here, guys. See, doing all that dozer prep made it look like we did a lot of work, but we really didn't. We really didn't do a lot. No, it seems like we might have done a lot, but we really didn't. Damn, that's one thing I didn't do is I didn't get any water. Go. Yeah, we're streaming on Twitch tonight. Ooh, that's a little dangerous. Okay. Let's see. Do I have full pivot? No, I don't. Alrighty. Let's get this thing fired back up. Get the wash plant going. Mats, grates, buckets. Get an assault gun, dude. Okay. Hat on. Turn the conveyor belt off for a second. Let it get down to 90. All right, chomp it out, buddy. Okay, so we're going to take a little bit out of here. What I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna fill this in real quick here. And it's so hard to keep this thing level with the so hard to keep a nice level ground with the front loader. Back to learning the forest, huh? Yeah, man. Forest is good. We'll definitely be playing some more, dudes. Especially in anticipation for the forest, or Sons of the Forest, which is Forest 2. So yeah, man, crazy. Get after it, right? The forest tonight? Oh, well, let me take a look here. It'll be a negative. We might be starting up Stone Valley tonight. Huh? He still hasn't said anything to you? It might have been AFK. Yeah, we'll start fresh on the forest. That was just kind of a refresher for us. A lot of us hadn't played in a really long time, so it was kind of a refresher for us. And yeah, we'll definitely be starting in a different location. Yeah, we want to yeah, the new Stone Valley is what we're going to be going for. I think it's what, Stone Valley 2022. Yeah, we're gonna change it up and go new map. Like I was saying, it's just the old save is just getting it's just we're getting bored of it. We've already won what we wanted to do, and I can do the monster truck stuff in a recording, and me and Amanda can make a really cool video for it, and everything like that, and get the same thing without doing a 100-hour grind for it, dudes. We'd rather spend that time playing on a new map and moving forward and not be zoned out by the old save. You know what I mean? So we could tell Amanda was a better player. Yeah, you guys didn't know that? I'm not really the one playing right now. I'm just sitting here talking. Dopey's actually playing. You guys didn't know that shit already? I mean, come on, man. We're not sure if we're going to start from scratch or not, because we just got done playing start from scratch. We might be playing with some stuff, in there already. Dopey didn't want to do like another viewer challenge, start from scratch on this one. But we're just going to throw up some Stone Valley and kind of just, just play and progress and have fun. Yeah, it came out. Yeah, it did. It came on Friday. Mm-hmm. I'm just the info guy. I don't actually play games. I'm the voice here. That's all. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna be doing is new farmer as well. We're not gonna, and then we're gonna go hard mode economy, right? So we're gonna start out with a little bit of equipment, and we're not trying to scale anything super crazy. Yeah, Lancey Boy does a good job. I was chatting with him over on FS Club's stream. Yeah, I'm just a loser in this situation, right? They'll be good replacing me easily. I'd go play with FS Club and crew more, but I'm always on streaming lately. Like, they've been asking me to come play, me and Amanda, but we've just been so busy. Well, they want me to come play, but I don't know if they have room for Dopey. So it's because they play console, right? So it's hard to get, it's limited slots. And since me and Amanda have been playing a lot of Farm Sim together, it's been you know, I don't want to just have her sitting here all night while I'm over there playing. Oh yeah, really good, really good, cool community. We have a lot of them in our Discord too. I built the FS Club ATS, their trucking company's skin for his birthday. They all come to learn how to play Gold Rush for me when Gold Rush first came out. It's a very generally nice community of people to hang out with, and a lot of them come over and watch on Twitch. Yeah, I think we're gonna get this load here. It's gonna get us in. Yeah, I'm gonna need fuel for sure. All right. What do we got here? How are you doing? See how this is going here. Oh, we got enough fuel. Okay, let's take a look here at the dirt. I think we're gonna scrapey some of that. Yeah, just pretty funny. Queen, wolf, security, all around. They all be around. Matter of fact, I think Queen was just typing in Discord, actually. Wolf had too. Wolf's around there somewhere. Floating around. Oh, that's gonna last us a while, bill-wise. Yeah, let's go ahead and pull the thing again. Already add another cleanup, but as you guys know, we're gonna pre-fill the wash plant, so it makes it a little easier on the go. They wanted to race us in logging, and I was like, dude, you're not gonna stand a chance. We've seen you guys log. we've seen them log, dude. I mean, I think me and Amanda might be able to 2v5 them. I was making fun of FS, and I was like, bro, I don't know, man. I was like, I don't know, dude. That might not be a fair competition. He's like, oh yeah, not fair for you guys, and I was like, no, not fair for you guys. I was like, not fair for you guys. And Joe was like, yeah, I don't think you've seen Splitintwo Tee log, have you? He's like, we're excited about taking out 5 or 6 trees. They're excited about taking out hundreds. We might have to do, I know he's been wanting to do some 19 FSL stuff. So we might have to put a WL crew together and, go over and give him a how do you do? You know what I mean? You two log fierce. Yeah, dude, we throw down, bro. Yeah, he's been trying to do some FSL stuff, but it's you know, not very many people know what it's all about. I mean, I don't even know the circuit, right? So I mean, I can't be like, yo, throw my hat into the ring because I don't know what it is. I gotta get all set up right for me and Dopey, right? So no, Terminator asked us about FSL stuff, but I was like, dude, I don't have any clue. I'm like, I haven't been there. Is that a PC only thing? I believe it is only for PC. And I think you have to have 3 people. It's teams of 3, so I don't know the rules or anything on how it's actually played, like what the parameters are. I have no clue, dude. I just haven't looked into it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm really new to Farm Sim, right? So I'd have to do a little bit of research to figure out like what all that stuff is, what the parameters are. You guys know I like to comp play, but I mean, I would do it with just other, you know, for fun, like against other people. Like if you know, obviously we'll do something with FS Club eventually here. But we've just been trying to get the viewer challenge stuff done so I can free some time up. So yeah, it's kind of a weird thing. I'm not sure how they actually run it. It's an FS19 like download thing you get. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure if there's one for 22 or how that even works. You know, just haven't researched it enough. Yeah. I seen the 22 thing. I'm not sure. No, this actually has like its own interface, its own menu and stuff like that. Right? So it's not just a map. It's like certain gameplay parameters. Like I said, I just haven't looked enough into it to really be like fluid on it. You did a good job of flattening that out. Actually works pretty nice. Chris, dude, take it easy. Have a great night. Thank you for watching and hanging out. All right, we're actually I'm probably gonna take this last clean out here, guys. We'll see what we get out of this out of the box. We'll go ahead and fill up the rest of this stuff, and we'll get one more clean out in here, and then I'm going to jump in and see if we can get the Stone Valley server up and running. And for the next foreseeable few days, we're going to be playing with just me, probably Cousin Bear and Dopey. But then we'll be looking at bringing VIP members that have been VIPs for a while in. And stuff like that. So just posted stuff in the FSL. Cool. Yeah, we got invited to play in the me and Amanda did. But it was so damn unfamiliar to me, I had to decline it. I was honored to be asked because me and Amanda are like nobodies when it comes to farm sim. Like we just started playing farm sim, and as a content creator, it's very new to our channel. Right? So I was honored to even be asked to be a part of that. Right? FarmCon / DFSL, but I just didn't know anything about it, right? So you know, from being like one of the best in Gold Rush, right? They kind of were like, you know, maybe you should thinking about branching over. We see that you're playing farm sim. You know what I mean? So might be something that you might want to look at. You know what I mean? And that your wife is a beast as well too. So you're like, damn, bro, that's not even fair, man. You have 3/4 of the team just in the same room. That's some bullshit. You guys don't even have to go anywhere to train. Hacks. Let's go. Put Dopey in a harvester. Have her go for it. Right, just set the wash plant down and go grab one more scoop. Yeah, it was kind of a weird email that I got. It was like literally like 6 hours before FarmCon when I was asked. I was like, dude, I'm about ready to go sleep. I just been streaming for 16 hours. And I have no clue how to do this stuff. I've never, let alone, like, I knew there was, like, a league, but I didn't know, like, you know what I mean? Like, maybe I'll put a team together for next year. I mean, if Farm Sim goes well on the channel and it's something that we're all, you know, playing a year from now, you know, maybe putting a league team together. I know we have some complete savages in the sim world that play. I mean, we got some amazing sim players, right? Like I know Grinder plays, and you know, you guys have seen Grinder on the leaderboards, right? So I think we'd have enough alternates to fill a team. Like we have a lot of OG Gold Rush world best vets in the channel, in the in the community, right? So it wouldn't be hard for me to recruit some players over. Yeah, it's pretty much just certain things are banned. You can't use certain things, you know. It'd be nice to have multiplayer Gold Rush. Yeah, it'd be nice one day. But, you know, if it doesn't come, I'm okay with it being just a single player game. I'm good at breaking kneecaps. Hell yeah, dude. I can't always be the bad guy, right? I gotta have somebody to beat people up. You know what I mean? I've figured out a lot of things. You know, there's a lot of things going on. You know, opportunities open up. One door closes, others open up. But the main thing for me and Amanda is that me and Amanda are having fun. And that's the whole point of this year, is me and Amanda are having fun, and we're putting out content that you guys are enjoying. That's our only focus this year, as far as streaming, now that we're back. And you know what I mean? That's pretty much our main focus. And I'm actually super happy that Amanda enjoys Farm Sim. You know, and there's other games that I play now that you guys like watching other than just Gold Rush. Right, so Amanda's the Harvester Queen. Take them down for the crop gods, right? More crops for the crop god. We should hire the guy that does those sounds, dude. And have him do special ones for us, dude. When it comes to a competition, you would replace... No, I wouldn't. No, why would I do that? Farm Sim's not necessarily about pure execution and skill. Sometimes it's more about determination to get things done. And I know you have plenty of that, so no, I wouldn't need to. Yo, what's up, Ryan? You just realized you're 45 seconds behind? Ouch. Yeah, Amanda's a beast on Farm Sim. Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of areas that you need to improve on, but same here. I mean, it's not like we're competing anyways, right? We're just having fun. We're just dinking around. We're, you know, still learning 22, and that's what it's about. It's just having fun. Yeah, having you in the same room is a massive advantage. It's a massive advantage. And me and Dopey work pretty well together. I don't have to micromanage her at all when it comes to Farm Sim, so. But League play is a little bit more stressful, so it might not be her cup of tea. But you never know. She could turn into a Farm Sim League monster, dude. Who knows? You never know, right? She's the one to micromanage you. Yeah, I get a little distracted sometimes when I'm not really having like a goal or a task in mind. I get a little meh. The OCD catches up and Dopey slaps me back into place. Yep. It's very true. That's like I can feel her tapping around behind me. Going, come on, bro. It's time to take a break so we can get this farm sim shit ready to go. You big noob. Hurry up with that damn cleanup. All right, last cleanup for the day. Let's see where this puts us. Let's get that goal, bros. Yep, tomorrow I will be playing Gold Rush on YouTube. I will be putting that VOD up here later tonight. Not the VOD, but the schedule. So I will be playing tomorrow. And then so pretty much every day we're going to be playing something on YouTube. Right? So it'll be something every day. Something. I've noticed that, she's the mass production and you're the cleanup crew. Well, yeah, because I'm a little bit more efficient with like equipment, right? So, I mean, I wonder why. Think about it. Like, I'm more versed in many different types of awkward equipment than she is. So that's why we tend to stick her on field work, which is a great thing because field work is 100% necessary. But then so is the micromanaging of all the other equipment, right? That can be more of a pain in the ass. Yo, Francis, what's up? Yo, Ryan, what's up, dude? 155, we'll take it. We will take it. We will take it. Right, so yeah, it's a good combo. Well, it's always good to have someone in the fields that you can trust, right? To get the job done and put everything in carts and get everything rolling. All right, let's go and get in town, make some gold because we are getting low on cash. And then I got to, oh, let's go ahead and sell this junk here that's all broken down. And then Wednesday we'll be doing, I might start a little bit of Stray. I might play some Stray on, oops. Yeah, I might play some Stray or something like that because I want to finish that game. And then I don't know. It depends. It depends on how much you guys want me to finish this claim, right? So, kind of want to get this done. So, ugh. I kind of want to get this save over with, so we can move on. I need to clear up some space, right? So I can get a lot of these little projects that I want to get done before I move on to another big save and progression, right? So, oh, I said I was going to sell this stuff. I guess we'll do it on the way back. Doing pretty good, man. Just chilling. Thanks. Just battling stuff, man, dude. Hopefully everything's good to go. The battle can be hard sometimes. All right, let's get popped around here. Yeah, it is best to get this save done. Get it wrapped up. We have a lot of big games coming, right? So, I mean, I want to make sure I get this done, but I don't want to, I can't be putting 8 hours, 10 hours on Gold Rush daily. Because I also want to play on both platforms, right? So, or Gold Rush will teeter up and down. I already know that Gold Rush has its limitations daily. Between 2 to 2 to 3 hours is about the right time frame for Gold Rush streams. 2 to 3 hours in this time slot, right? So you can't oversaturate the market for even your own viewers and stuff like that, right? So I want to make sure that we can start incorporating some more variety. It's great that we have Farm Sim as another tool, another game to add to the arsenal, right? Whether it's on this channel or another, and as well as, you know, other games like The Forest and, you know, stuff like that, right? Gotta make some bars, make some money because we're getting a little low on cash. Warships too. Yeah, the only problem with warships is that the attendance is just too low. Right? It's way too low. While I love playing it and stuff like that, I know a handful of you guys really like watching it. It's just too low. So yeah, it makes things hurt. It makes the algorithm and everything like that, it makes it hurt. Right? So it's a rough one. It really did hurt the channel a lot by playing that game. So you gotta play things, but since we're at a low point right now, I don't mind playing certain things, but I like to play ships for a long period of time, and that can burn us. So while we're trying to get everything back in good standing, it's a little hard for me to bring those things back into play. Right. So what I'm thinking about doing is I've been playing and recording, and I'm gonna go through and clip out like good stuff, right? No. What the shit? Oh, they glitched that out. They glitched my truck out. Lol. Like if we're playing with my truck. I glitched it out. Let me in. No. Man, I'm gonna have to take a walk of shame. Yo, yo, yo. What's up, Cousin Bear? I'll be with you here in a little bit, buddy. And we'll get that worked out. You down to play? From Stone Valley? You got everything done? Oh, just the only thing that's not on there is precision farming? Oh, that's not. Just go ahead and put it on. It'll be fine. Okay, well, I won't. I'm taking like at least a 40-minute break, so before I log on to Twitch. So yeah, I got a walk of shame over here. All right, let's make some money here. Boom, boom. Oh, you had to rebuild the farm a little bit? Oh, they didn't let you bring over easy mode? Weak. Weak, weak, weak. Okay. So you had to put the starter farm in. Buy the starter farm. Buy the land. Okay, I gotcha, I gotcha. So how much are Frankensteins? Let's take a look here. Over $1 million. We know that. We already know they're going to be over $1 million. Oh, wait. They're on sale right now. Oh, dudes. 28% off. Get one. There's one, baby. Let's go. Oh, oh. Oh, the goal is tomorrow then to mine enough to get one more. Oh. We need like 3. We legit need like 3 of them. Man, well, I just made all that money. Now I'm down to like same. I just said I needed money to do things, and then a Frank's on sale. So, struggle. The struggles, or keep playing now. No, tomorrow we're gonna get on. We're gonna try to buy another Frankenstein. So we just bought a monster. Okay, we need at least 3 monsters. Okay. So that means tomorrow, that means we got to dig through the night. We have to, because if they're on sale, 28% off, 628,000 a piece. Hopefully we can get enough gold in to crack out another one. Split finds a piece of candy. Ooh. Yeah, bros. Yeah. First Frankenstein acquired. Gonna really help when we go to move in the bottom of the claim. Start cutting towards the back. Oh yeah, we're in 12x. Oop. Game. All right, that's okay. That's okay. We still got more than enough time to dig. Normally we shut down at nighttime. We simulate. So my character is gonna be tomorrow. Acquiring out of the Frankenstein should put us 3 to 4 hours tomorrow. Yeah, that'll be okay. Couple hours in the dark, no big deal. We'll set some lights up, rip some more gold out. We got plenty of good gold there. Oh yeah. True. Sale will be gone. That's okay. We can still grind up enough cash. Hopefully tomorrow. We had to do a lot of stuff yesterday. We had to do a lot of stuff yesterday. So, or today. Sorry. So. Like a lot of the time was consumed with dozing and stuff like that. So we'll probably get an easy 3 or 4 more cleanups tomorrow. So, you know, we're getting anywhere between 130 to 170 ounces of cleanup and rocking it out, dudes. But, okay. I have some things to do before we get on Twitch and play some Farm Sim. We will be over on Twitch here in a little bit. Yo, what's up, Bean? Yeah, we'll be over there. This stream is going to be ended for the day. If you don't know, we stream on Twitch as well. So that's where we've been playing Farm Sim lately. But yeah, we'll be back in about an hour or so. We will post in Discord and let you guys know when we get ready to go live, just in case you guys don't get the notification. We have to set up the server and stuff like that. When on Twitch in about 45 minutes or so. So make sure you guys go over there and follow. If I can get one of my mods to post the links in there, because I don't think my socials are up on YouTube yet. No, my socials aren't here, so I'll just have a mod post it. If not, it's in the description below. The Twitch link's out there. So, Boofoo, take it easy, man. There's the link right there. So just go over there and hit follow, and I'll be over there shortly, dudes. So thank you guys very, very much. Snippy, Shane, who else we got here? Let me make sure we read this stuff out. Snippy. Shane for the gifteds. Appreciate that, dude. Snippy for the dono. Shane for the donut. Buddha for the $2 in super chat. Snippy for the skull as well for the 10er. Matthew for the 2. Appreciate that, guys. As well as all the new subscribers. Welcome, guys. Welcome. We'll be back playing Gold Rush tomorrow, as well as we'll be playing some Farm Sim tonight. So, dudes, you guys have a great one if we don't catch you. And we'll see you on the next one. Peace.